what I was doing was I was hanging out with someone who I don't think watches this, hopefully. Uh,
Hey guys, welcome. Kate's telling us about what she was doing before. What were you...
yeah, no, it's fine. Put it in our chat. It doesn't have to be public, just in case they do watch this.
Gotcha. All
Kind of
right.
awkward. I
Well, it's
want to
all
share it with my
public. It's all
friends.
being recorded.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was already
That
on before you started talking. I didn't just like cut you off in the middle of your thing.
I know.
Well,
No,
anyway,
you
hey
were just
guys.
being.
Okay, let's get into a slight recap here. I just got some bullet points here. Let's pop it open.
I refuse.
All right, we got some bullet points here. With some time to spare before the new moon, the Omen Seekers did various tasks around Bryn Shander. Ever since the Frost Giants got into town, Scoops and Militia Stefani had been inseparable. Grom and Bree almost immediately start arm wrestling. Bree checks in with her father in Lonelywood, and at the same time, her egg finally hatches, and she is now struggling to raise a baby Remoraz. Flight fed the owlbears and met with a crazy doctor, Dr. Mario, to see what was going on with his head. Eventually, having the
Oh,
Ceramorphs.
Tom, you missed Dr.
You
Mario.
missed Dr.
I can't
Mario.
believe you missed Dr. Mario.
Eventually, having the Ceramorphs extract the data that was surging through his mind before letting the doctor cure him once and for all. The data turned out to be the location of a mythical solar system rumored to be non existent. Scoops yet again reached into Max Sildenar's mind during the night, giving him nightmares of his past victims and haunting him in the form of a devil in a like a mirror
Yeah, a mirror maze.
mirror
Yeah,
maze,
hall of mirrors.
terrifying the man out of a good night's sleep if all went as planned. Additionally, Flight had questioned the Chwingas about the glyph of warding. Had they seen anything? And it was revealed that the culprits were none other than Captain Scath and the Zentarum. The new moon was approaching, and the Omen Seekers sat in the Lazarus residence plotting.
I like to imagine that Dr. Laz and Dr. Mario are the only two doctors in kind of Icewind Dale, or maybe just Bryn Shander, and they are eternal rivals.
What did
Maybe
I
they like grew up together.
What did you
did
Mr.
not
Doc? Flight had looked into that star field inside of the spire at Yithrin and got cursed in that way. So he was like looking in, he was like, Trovis, can you take me to a doctor? Trovis took him to one of the well, apparently one of the very high-end doctors of the town. But when he got there, the guy had like, you
So
know,
Lazarus isn't high end? What are you saying?
well, he doesn't
Lazarus
have
doesn't-
like
No, he's the
a
affordable
business.
healthcare.
Yes. That in the beginning, even Lazarus was stated as affordable health care.
But the doctor had like, you know, one of those classic just like discs on his forehead for reflections, and he like pulled giant hammers out of his pockets, and he like huffed his own gas.
Had a nurse that looked like Princess Peach.
Yeah.
He had some of Bree's mushrooms that he ate to make him change form.
That's right, the
Oh,
toad
yeah.
shroom.
It's
Any of you trust that quack?
I wasn't there.
You were out of commission. We said that you were resting after your fireball incident.
After I got blown up? Fair.
Yeah.
I mean, Flight just wanted a second recommendation, a second
Oh, I
opinion.
Has Flight and Lazarus, we haven't reconciled yet, since I told him to go die in a snowdrift, correct?
Not
No.
really. He came back and was like, "What the hell
Well,
happened
help
to the
him
house?"
Anyway, then.
That seems like a mid-battlefield kind of conversation.
Hey, we cool? Bow, fire, bloom. No, we're not.
At this point, I honestly don't think it's ever going to be okay.
It's gonna be fine, guys.
We'll find out. Yeah. Once we kill Oral and we don't need to worry about her, we can deal with our own personal problems.
Yeah.
So we can take Flight out back and... No, I'm kidding.
No. With cats, you put them in a sack and drown them.
Oh my lord.
Ah!
No, you do not.
No.
No one, audience, you do not do that.
No. I need to hold my baby close.
We did
Go grab my
waterboard. We
baby.
did waterboard a Durgar. We did
I have to-
waterboard.
I just have to
That
go
is
out
a
back for a minute.
being that can... No.
Your little baby.
Let me just
God
go
is very
retrieve my
confused
stats.
right now. I'm gonna cover her ears. You didn't hear that, Bree.
So we'll say flight.
She's so pissed right now. There we go.
So it's probably catching up right after the Chwinga did the... God damn it. I pulled my headphones. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. The Chwinga kind of acted out someone with horns telling someone at the door what to do, and that they both had these like sigils on their arms. It was determined they were Zentarum. So Flight probably headed off immediately from there to go to the speakeasy and try to find Captain Scath and do whatever he's doing. Now that he's separated from you guys, what are you guys doing?
Would you like to start with Dr. Laz? So, like to see what he was doing. You know, resting is a relatively vague term. He could have been in his workshop or something, or he might have snuck out of the house while we weren't looking.
I think I'm hiring a contractor to fix my blown up front door.
The Chewingas have already done that.
Oh, the Twinkies repaired it with like the snow and stuff, didn't they?
Yeah, and the
I'm not
hamster
hearing enough
tubes.
that work. Nah, Steven's gonna rest his burns. Just, I fix my chair.
Oh, okay.
I spend my
Fix your
time
chair.
fixing my chair.
Hell yeah. Do you give it any upgrades?
It's like now it's the lazy boy where you pull a lever
Yeah.
and
Oh,
he
okay.
pops
It
out.
shoots out. Hell
Heck
yeah.
yeah,
That's
love
awesome.
that.
It might even have some
So,
vibration features.
For these old
Outside chair.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What were you saying,
It's just
Scoops?
Massage
it's just
chair.
Dave. It's just Dave on the back of the chair, like pushing through the back of it, like maybe shaking it a
How
bit.
is efficient? It only costs bacon.
It only costs bacon. Yeah, it's got a little slot you can slip it in. But you got to make sure the bacon's flat or it won't suck it in.
I meant you just give Dave bacon and he just kicks the chair repeatedly.
That works too. I'm sure you could bypass the slot.
Also, Bree jokingly, when we got back, Bree jokingly introduced her new Remoraz baby as your grandson.
Just like one of those like
I'm not even over there.
I'm not gonna touch that.
Aren't you cute?
That would go right by.
It's like trying to snap at your finger. You're like, so cute.
has it tried to
So
bite
are we?
any of us?
Pardon?
Has it tried to bite any of us?
Not yet.
But you know what? Just to fill you guys in on what's possibly going to happen here is she's going to be trying to raise this thing, right? So every time you guys rest, she's going to have animal handling checks that can make it better for her and like level it up and have it grow.
Yeah.
So
Love that.
she's gonna roll an animal handling check. Right now the DC is okay. Because she rolled 2 successful last time,
16.
it's 16 right now. If she succeeds, it goes down by 2. If she crits, it goes down by 3, and the crit range expands. If she fails, the DC goes up by 1 instead of 2. But if she crit fails, it bites her or possibly someone else nearby. Something bad possibly happens, and the crit range or the crit fail range expands.
Yeah, if it bites like a random townsperson, we might have like the militia on us and shit.
Yeah,
All the
so
time.
Bree is gonna have a discussion with everyone where she's like, I need to be careful about where I go. Like, I can't do any more crowded events. Like, someone will have to like impersonate me if you really want me there. I can't take that risk. Like, I need to be responsible with this.
By the end of the
Also,
day, we should
the
be
ice
out of
giants
town.
are my
so-
backup. Yeah.
Hmm.
So it should be fine, but I can't go into town, is what I'm saying, just in case something happens.
The house is yours.
So is it
Yeah.
the morning after? like the is it the
One
morning of the
second, I'll be right back.
first?
After the baby was born?
No. Where we are now chronologically, because we ended with the dream sequence. So
Mhm.
hypothetically, like the others would have slept during that 8 hours while I was casting the spell, because it was like the middle of the night when I did that.
Right.
I didn't start casting it at 4 o'clock because he wouldn't have been sleeping at 4 o'clock.
Right. Oh, so you think we're way further along than 4
I
something?
think we're tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Just walked directly into my glass tabletop. I knew that was going to happen eventually. I have a massive bruise on my knee. So when are we leaving?
Rough one. We need to sneak out of town while it's still dark. Because because we're trying to trick Nerth into thinking we're still here, so he can't see us leaving.
We're going.
Flights. Say that again.
Well, we're going to the Duragar thing, right?
Yep, the Citadel.
Okay.
And we've already organised with Flight to meet us outside of town at some point.
Where outside of town? Not that it totally matters,
On
but
the
like,
ship,
are you
maybe?
taking the ship there, or?
Yeah,
We had
of course
left
we're taking
it
the ship there.
open-ended, which honestly kind of works out since he can't
That's right.
be here tonight.
Right.
So
Right.
maybe we should leave it open-ended for
Okay.
for your
Yeah.
convenience later.
Okay.
Because hypothetically, if all things go wrong at the speakeasy, he could already be at the Citadel when we get there. Like Nerth could have him in his clutches.
Oh, Parker would not put up with that.
Oh, see how the rolls go.
Yeah. That would be a dream.
Like if he starts his
Sleep
scene
well,
next
sleep
week
is a
and
hell of a
goes,
spell.
"Oh, I roll a nat 1 on this Constitution saving throw to not get drunk."
Your mic just went
Then he's
all
fucked.
wonky, Ando.
What?
Oh, not on
Your
my
mic
end,
just
actually.
went- Oh. No, it's
Not
not
on
me.
my end
That
either.
was me.
It
That
was your
I'm just
headset.
walking around.
Everybody, it's so weird right now. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I guess
yeah.
it can be the next day. What time? So okay, you're going by spaceship. And did we determine how long that takes? About 3 hours to get there.
Yep.
So if
Yeah.
you're trying to get there at midnight on the 1st, as it ticks over onto the 1st.
We're trying to get there at 4 a.m. the night of the new moon, or like in the darkest hours of the morning.
Oh, the night of the
That's when we-
1st. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So we have all day today to finish our preparations, and then at some time tonight or at some time when nobody's looking, we need to make ourselves scarce.
So what time do we want to start right now? Like in the morning of the 30th, like 10 a.m. on the 30th.
Oh, there's a 30th?
There's
So
a
it's
30th.
actually 2 days away.
Right.
Is tonight the dark moon or tomorrow night the dark moon?
Tomorrow night. No. Sorry, tonight is the 29th. Tomorrow's the 30th. The new moon is on the 1st.
Okay, so we need to wait 1.5 days.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we do for 1.5 days?
Here, I'll cut to this awesome
Bree is
shot.
doing a How to Train Your Dragon montage.
Love that.
Okay. Well, do you want to do? Let's do one of them right now.
Okay, I think I need to roll an 8 because I think my bonus is a +8.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Can I get so I'm doing this with Grom again. So can Grom help me and give me advantage?
And all you have to get is an 8. That seems super easy, but sure. Yeah. I mean, I guess there's no reason Grom
Okay.
can't help you.
Yep. Okay.
Like you needed help. Oh my
Yay!
Jesus Lord. Okay.
I got a nat 20 already,
I know.
Alex.
I see this. All right. So
So now it's an adolescent Remoraz?
your crit
So,
range
yeah,
is now
it's,
19
yeah.
and 20.
Yeah.
It goes 3 down, so the DC is now 13. At 15. it starts to learn your language. So I guess give me some flavor on this,
Cool.
on it learning its stuff.
I like that.
So,
That's a really great mechanic.
Bree is outside. Yeah, we have things that happen at certain DCs that we figured out last night, and we'll keep them secret until they happen and what DCs they're at.
Cool.
So at DC 15, what happens is Grom and Bree are outside training this young Remoraz who like doesn't want to come out of the incubator because it's nice and warm in there. And Grom is like providing physical assistance, and Bree is trying to like do clicker training with treats. And she is teaching this Remoraz treats in Druidic. So as the clicker training starts to improve, this young Remoraz, this baby Remoraz, starts to understand Druidic. So now I can communicate with my Remoraz in Druidic.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. Okay, so that's a
Yes.
quick little rest, and you're teaching your Rimraz. It's leveling up real quick.
Yeah, we'll wait. I'll wait on the next one. But this is essentially like it's a short rest, but this is what Bree is doing until someone else needs her for something.
What is
My cat
what's
is trying to tip over her basket again. My cat has successfully tipped over her basket.
The other day, my cat just knocked over, or was trying to put its paw into a cup of water, and I was like, "Oh, I need to move it closer to you," so I moved it over so they didn't have to reach, and they just knocked it over. Classic cat story.
I feel like both Tom and I need a pet cam for when our pets come into screen.
Right, that should be required. So, Dr. Lazarus, what are you doing? Still just at home?
I'd be reading the I can't remember the name of it. It's been a while since I.
Oh, the Hemo Arcana.
Yes.
Okay, dope. So you're you're flipping through this ancient book, trying to just glean any kind of information out of it.
Just studying the book and just relaxing in the house.
Okay. Hell yeah. Scoops, what about
Maybe
you?
you come out at one point and check on us and go, nah, and then go back in.
Look at it hisses at me. Oh. No.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Scoops?
I'm gonna spend the time planning the infiltration. Who was at the Citadel last time? Which characters? The Doc, Bree, both of them.
All of us were.
All three. Great. Awesome.
But
then I speak.
Dimitri
Yeah,
wasn't there.
Dimitri wasn't. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
right.
you wouldn't know,
I'll
yeah.
speak to all of. That's right. So I'll speak to all of the others and get as much information as I can about the layout of the Citadel as far as they saw, and make preparations for that. Also, I would if Bree, are you doing that training inside of town or outside of town?
Oh, outside of town.
Outside.
Yeah.
Then hypothetically, I would encourage you not to come back inside of town. Like if you can, surreptitiously disappear into the night, then I can get Xerophon to mimic your face around town today, and start that whole sequence of we're still in town.
Yeah, if you want me to do that, I can do that. There's some things I need to do in town before I actually go out. Like I want to get meat for my Remoraz. I actually don't know what they eat.
Absolutely.
I think it's meat. And then I'm also your pass without trace person. So keep that in mind.
Absolutely.
If you're wanting to sneak out
that's
later.
a good point. We might need you to help the Doc get out. Yeah. I should be okay, but a +10 is always great. Then that was a stupid idea. Let's just go out together.
No, it was not a stupid idea. It was a good idea. We just forgot
Thank
that
you.
I have pass without trace.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll plan the infiltration. I'll make sure Xerophon is still up to the task of pretending to be us. And
Oh, heck yeah, I am. I've been practicing.
what else can I do?
I got your dimples down.
Oh, at some point I need to have a long rest during the day. So like the first 8 hours of the day, I would be sleeping, because
Okay.
I spent the last 8 hours making magic. So I would say that I spend 8 hours of the day sleeping. So I'd probably wake up around 2 o'clock ish, and start planning for the Citadel stuff and collecting, getting. I don't need ammo anymore because I've got an Eldritch Blaster. Yeah, I guess studying magic.
Did we get a
Okay.
long rest since I got blown up?
Yeah,
Yep.
you would
Okay.
have, for sure.
I just wanted to make sure before I clicked the button as well.
Oh, what resources don't I have? I don't think I did anything last week. Used anything? Hmm.
Okay, so let's just let me give you some information in case it actually helps you plan anything. I mean, essentially, the basics that they convey to you about the layout of the thing is just there's one stairway that kind of snakes up the side of the building, hundreds of feet up to the main doorway. There's an arrow slit right there. There's 2 double doors. That was the way they got in. Flight had kind of crawled around it. There's like 2 big double doors on the top that are usually shut. That's where the dragon flew out of. There's arrow slits around the top. No one can really fit through those in normal form. And then once you're on the top floor, there's a couple of elevators that move up and down to the basement of it. There's 2 different elevators.
Bree, you've changed us into gas before, right? Or was that just you?
I think it's
So,
just her. Sorry, go ahead.
it's technically just me, but since you
Mm.
were a dead body at the time, we ruled that I could grab
That's
you.
right. It was an object interaction.
You were an
That's
object
right.
interaction, so I
yeah.
could grab you in gaseous form, but no, you normally can't do that.
Well,
then
Flight's not there. Flight would probably. I mean, you guys would probably think that
Yeah.
Flight has
We would
thrown a
have to
number
get
of
him
you
to
in the
climb
bag
up.
of holding and done a number of things, so that could maybe still be finagled.
It's true.
Absolutely. If hypothetically we're all in the bag of holding, are we a part of that item? And when he were to hypothetically turn into gas, we would turn to gas inside the bag with him?
That makes sense to
But
me.
wouldn't I be the one casting gaseous form?
Awesome.
Well, right, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, it would
okay.
be Bree. It would be.
Or,
But yeah,
Oh,
same
okay.
concept. Yeah.
unless,
Okay.
yeah. Like if we get him to climb up the citadel and then gas in, or if you're holding the bag with the rest of us in it while you gas up the side of, because you can only
Yeah.
go 10 feet around, right? So it makes
Yeah.
more sense if he climbs up the side and
But
then
I
gases
can't.
in 10 feet.
It's a self cast. I can't cast it on other people.
Then we'd have to swap at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Any
Anyways.
ledges up there?
Well, it could just take.
Any
It could just take forever for her to bloop, 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 rise up to the top.
Yeah, but
Oh,
how
true.
long can they survive without
minutes.
air? 4
Or maybe
minutes?
10
That
minutes?
would be
Well,
the
that's
question.
enough.
Then.
I mean, that's long enough. I mean, 10 feet per round. That's 10 feet is every 6 seconds. I mean, it should be fine.
It should work.
Yeah,
Okay.
let me make sure
So that could
it
be a
is
decent
like when-
plan.
health.
we
Oh,
can't
actually,
sneak
you know
in the front
what?
door.
It is touch.
What?
So
Oh,
no,
awesome.
it's not self. So I can touch Flight, and although I'm not necessarily sure at this point if Bree would trust him to let us back out again. So I would be against it anyways.
I can fly.
Yeah, I would be more comfortable casting it on Dr. Lazarus.
Cool. That's the
Although,
plan
would
then.
you- How would that work? You'd be in the bag while he flew up, and then you'd pop out of the bag to
Well,
cast it on him?
when you're in gaseous form, can't you spend a minute turning back? So just cast it on him before you jump in the bag.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be on the ground? Wouldn't that just be the same as her doing it on herself?
Can I just reach out
Yeah.
of the bag? Can I be in the bag, reach out of the
Oh,
bag?
much of a muchness.
cast gaseous form on him, no.
Because you'd be
I
like
see
out
what
of the
Alex is
bag.
getting at. It would have to
Yeah.
be me. It would have to be me. Because I
Yeah,
would technically
right.
be out of the bag, yeah.
Awesome. That makes sense to me.
Well, that works. I think we figured it out.
Yeah, so we sneak in through the upper levels with gaseous form instead of going in the murderous front doors.
Well,
That
alright.
sounds like a plan, yeah. And if it's like the middle of the night, no moon, hopefully cloud cover, it should be very, very difficult to spot us.
Okay.
And I would. This is a way to. I want to talk about tactics from an above roleplay perspective, like a meta level, I suppose. I want to talk about meta level tactics because, you know, we've all played D&D enough to know that legendary creatures get legendary resistances and legendary actions and junk like that. So hypothetically, if Nerth was considered a legendary creature or legendary enemy, he could have resistances and
There
other
could also
things.
be
So
layer actions.
layer actions as well. So we need to kind of prepare for that. But if I get a whole another night of dream spell, he could potentially be at 3 levels of exhaustion when we get to him, which means he's at disadvantage on checks, saves, and half speed, I think. Isn't that what exhaustion is?
The third
Yeah.
level? That could be.
I almost wonder if
Disadvantage
you'll
on
have
ability
access on
checks.
someone who can cure that.
Speed halved, and oh yeah, he might. Disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. So yeah, hypothetically, if everything is great, and he doesn't have someone to fix him, then he might be at 3 levels of exhaustion, and it would be a lot easier to get rid of those legendary resistances because
Yeah. Fingers crossed. We can make
you'd
him
have
burn
to blow
through
them. Yeah. And this is great practice as well for oral because that's stuff we're definitely going to have to think about during that fight. So
Yeah,
yeah,
for
it's like a
sure.
mini boss.
It's almost like that's how the campaign was built.
Yeah.
What?
Thank you, Alex, for rejiggering it for us.
I missed what you said. Who's a what? What am I getting thanked for?
It says like a mini boss.
Yeah.
Who, Nerith? Oh yeah, right. Well, it was like, dude, this campaign does nothing with the Zentarum. They're just like, yeah, Nerith is a Zentarum, and then you guys were just like, oh, like we're interested in it more than a bunch of other stuff. So I was like, all right, we're doing stuff with that, and it's gotten
Absolutely.
pretty interesting. So I like it.
You've done a good job with it.
Well, thank you.
Amazing job. Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see. I'm really hoping to kill you guys. I don't want you guys to get in there. I'm Nerith. I'm playing Nerith. We'll see what you guys get up to.
There is always option F.
Option F. Oh, I know what F
Fuck
stands
y'all.
for.
Doctor, we're...
Blast our way clean through the front door. Extreme show of brute force. Shock and awe.
Yes, but how many
That
forces
could
does
be
he
a
have
good-
inside?
That's right.
Where are you
the
guys right
Citadel,
I assume
The
I'm
Doc's
outside
house?
training.
Okay.
I also have a horrible idea.
mm,
I could distract them, pull them towards me at the front door. I'm quite formidable. They'll have a hard time pinning me down if I can draw them out, and you two,
I was
or you
just thinking
three,
that myself.
can go in.
The problem is, what if Nerth comes to the front door
Yeah.
to confront you?
I also feel uncomfortable leaving you there without any like it's different to split up 2 and 2 and like I don't think we should leave you by yourself just in case something happens and someone needs to heal you. Like I'm fine to split up. I just don't want to do a 3
If
in 1
anything-
thing.
Yeah. If anything, I would suggest that you fly around the Citadel, making yourself a moving target.
That's what.
Taking pot shots, yeah. And then they won't have a one specific place to congregate, and Nerth will more likely stay put where he is. Hopefully in the center of the citadel somewhere, where the throne room, I suppose. Most egotistical maniacs love a good throne room.
The Durgar will be there, which means different spells.
Which is who you would have to distract.
And Scoops brought up a good point last week where you were like, the Durgar will be there. Maybe you could utilize that. Maybe there'll be some sort of. I mean, not to say
if there's tension between the Duergar and the Zentarum, because the Zentarum are kind of like freeloading off the Duergar right now, we might be able to push some buttons and have them fight between themselves. But I reckon that's more like a
really
kind of a slow burn, multiple session thing. It feels like we can't achieve that in a short amount of time.
Are you guys serious? Is Dave back on the team?
Dave has always been on the team.
Oh yeah,
Dave, you're an Omen Seeker, just like us.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I just haven't been on a lot of the adventures lately. Bacon is its own adventure. What, Doc?
Dave can technically stick with me. He can watch over my back as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. Give him a healing potion just in case.
Oh hell yeah! Going against the Musguards? Oh shoot! That's what I was born for.
Do you think they would recognize Dave isn't one of them if he snuck in?
I mean, probably. It's not like... I mean, how many Drugar are there?
I mean, it's unclear. You guys had to leave in kind of a hurry because you were trying to go after the dragon. But I mean, it's whoever's left after everything happened. I mean, the Musguards helped you in the battle, so a number of them should still be alive.
Don't they know us? Yeah, don't they like us?
Do they? I don't think they dislike you.
In the battle.
I mean, they were fighting against the Sunblights.
Okay. That might actually work then.
I'm still packing sea invisibility just in case the Durgar get tricky.
Yeah, good idea.
It's been a while since we've been back here. How long have we been... Do you know how long we've been doing this, Alex? Like, how long it's been since Frank Mata's funeral?
We started on the 1st. It's almost been 1 month.
Damn.
I know.
It's been a hell of a...
It's only been a month? This entire campaign?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, because we pretty much run 1-to-1 on time and then sleeping, but yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
We've done a lot in that. Well, and because I think other games go to sleep when the sun goes down, and we just kind of go through no matter what.
This has happened.
Yeah, and there's been very little downtime now that I think about it. Yeah. Wow.
We just go from one bullshit to the next bullshit to the next bullshit.
You live a exciting life. Okay. What, so Bree's outside, training her dragon. Dr. Lazarus is looking over his book. What, Scoops?
I wish we could leave now so we could get eyes on the Citadel.
We could.
All day. No, we need to wait for Flight. He still hasn't come back.
I think we could do this without Flight, to be honest.
No, we need him. And he's invested. He wouldn't want us to do this without him.
It's been a while. I mean, I pushed forward 10 hours for Ample to be sleeping, and you guys did some other stuff, and Flight has not returned.
We gotta look for Flight.
Well, shit, now I'm forced to make sure he's tied up for 10 hours. God damn it, time. Okay. Yeah, are you guys
That's
looking
the thing.
for Flight?
We need to be we can be creative about this. Like, all we need to do is say, like, meet us outside of town, you know, or you know, something like that. You know what I mean? We didn't give him a timeline. We said, okay, when you leave this house to go do your plan at the speakeasy, don't come back to this house. Like, you know, leave town and meet us out there. And we've got a whole day and a half, so we could even say to him, like, meet us at the Citadel. And it's only 3 hours away. He can fly now with a few key points. So I'm sure he would be able to get himself there relatively easy if he's still alive. But if we get to the trigger time and he's not there, you know, next week, then we have to do this without him and figure out where he went after that.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'll be doing with my spare time. Science.
Science,
Yeah.
bitch.
Well, actually, if the aliens aren't doing anything, oh wow. If the aliens aren't doing anything, I would ask them to take me over there and let me get eyes on it. Take me within a couple miles of the Citadel without being spotted, and then I'll trek in and take a look.
Before you go, hear me out. Let me tag along. You can fly the place. Fly up high, it'll be hard to distinguish.
Absolutely.
Around here. Better than make myself useful.
I'm not super perceptive. So the further away I am, the worse it is. The closer I can get to things, is the better for me. But I'd like to track, you know, movement. If there's any, you know, resources going in or out of the Citadel. If there are guards on any outer, you know, outer parapets or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Check those out.
Okay.
And just make it a detailed. Even if the aliens leave me here for, you know, the night and go back for the others, I'm happy to do that. I can find a little hollow or a cave or something to bunk in for the night and do my dream sequence, and meet the rest back here. Yeah, there's not a lot left to do with a whole fucking day and a half to do. It's a rough one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna take the spaceship with Dr. Lazarus?
If he wants to come, that's great. But
No.
I don't think I'm going to be flying around.
If you don't need me, then I'm going to continue to do science and try to study and figure out if I can do any bullshit blood things with the book.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let me see what other spells I have.
What are you looking at?
Just see what kind of stuff I can do. Ooh, if I get within 500 feet, I can teleport inside. Actually, I can teleport all of us inside
What?
within 500 feet.
You have a dimension door?
Arcane Gate, its bigger brother.
Oh my lord.
That's actually I picked this spell as my Mystic Arcanum, my Warlock Mystic Arcanum, as a escape route during the oral fight. Like, hypothetically, we're halfway through the oral fight. We're down to nothing. We have no resources left. I pull out Mystic Arcana because I can use it once per day, I think. Oh, I have one 6th level slot. Yeah, I can use it once per day, once per long rest. So I could hypothetically bamf us out 500 feet. We can try to get a short rest in if that's even fucking possible. But that's a last resort.
You mean another roll for me?
Okay, so hang on. I'm looking at this.
You mean I might have a fully grown, I mean,
If you get
not
a
fully
crit,
grown, but a young Remraz, yeah.
It's just worded weird. Because it says choose
Take a
2 points on the ground that you can see, but how would you see 500 feet? I guess it would have to be really...
yeah, I would have to see inside. Fair enough.
Because I think with Dimension Door, you don't have to see.
Hmm.
Well, who knows? You might be able to figure out a way to get sight. I don't know.
I also want to, before we infiltrate, I want to cast a spell. Like while I'm watching it, I'm like thinking about tactics. I'm reading my spell book. I'm practicing magic, and I have the ability to summon a devil from the nine hells, which with a challenge rating of 6 or lower, with Infernal Calling. The spell is, if you want to look it up, Infernal Calling. So I can choose a type of devil that must be of challenge rating 6 or lower, such as a barbed devil. Oh, interesting. The devil appears in an unoccupied space, blah blah blah. The devil is unfriendly towards me and my companions, but it's unfriendly towards any mortal being. So hypothetically, I could summon this thing in the middle of the citadel and let them go to fucking town on it as a distraction as well. So like maybe the doc could be flying around the outside, chucking fireballs. A devil's inside, wreaking havoc, stalking Nerf from his dreams made real. Fuck yeah.
It sounds epic. This
That
is all
sounds
like
epic. I like that.
the flash forward planned montages that we're seeing,
Yeah,
and then we'll
yeah,
compare
yeah.
them to what actually happens.
To what actually happens. Yeah. Like in heist movies when they talk through the plan, but you see that visual. Yeah, I like that.
Exactly. Okay, so you're planning. So you're gonna go and scout out the fortress.
Scoops. Yep. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. So you get into the spaceship. Where?
Stefani.
With Stefani?
Yep.
Oh god, a giant frost giant on the top. She probably can't fit into the inner decks of the spaceship, so she just stands on the front deck, cold. King of the worlding.
Cold? She's immune to cold.
She's just kind like she's just kind of chilly. It's just like,
Sure.
Yeah, this could be better.
It's
It's just
damaging,
all
it's
the wind.
inconvenient.
It
Yeah.
shakes the shivered down her spine of anticipation.
Okay, so you go out to the It Ascendant. You hop on. Where are you going, or what are the directions you're telling the two Ceramorphs?
If I didn't get specific directions to the Citadel from the party, then I would just say head south, and it's in the mountain range somewhere south of here. So, I would go looking for it.
Okay.
With the directions of the others, I think we'll have a pretty easy time.
So where are you? Okay, you're gonna drive around until you see it, and then park nearby.
Yes, within a couple miles, so we don't get spotted.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Oh, so the Cave of the Berserkers was very close.
It was
Cool.
very close. I was almost thinking you'd go right over there. You're like, nope, let's go back to town, everybody. All right. But yeah,
I didn't realize that it was right there.
It's okay.
I
You guys have
haven't
the
seen this map in a
choices.
while, yeah.
Okay, so you fly on over and you scope out. Where is it? Oh.
So the It Ascendant and Cave of the Berserkers were supposed to be seen at the same time during the campaign. That's really interesting.
Well, not necessarily. It was just.
Oh, sure. It changes in every campaign, every group, every DM. of course.
Actually, Cave of Berserkers. Well, no, I don't need to talk about the mechanics behind the scenes while we're playing.
Sure.
I'm grabbing something real quick. We're back.
Okay.
What else can I do? Oh, I needed to talk to um what's her face? Speaker, Madam Speaker, uh, about getting the militia together, about organizing the militia.
What are you trying to
So
get that?
before I left town, I talked to the speaker, Devessa Shane,
Mhm.
and asked her to try to collect the names of the people who are volunteering to come with us to defeat Oral, and get them organized with armor and arms,
Okay. All right, dope.
whatever she can scrounge up.
It comes to light that
Wow, this place is
the Zents had actually donated a bunch of armor to the town, so they have a bunch left over. So yeah, they're able to delegate that out to the different people that are going to risk their lives to go fight Arl. So you get that set up.
yeah.
And then you head out of town, and I guess you're just trying to get the scoop on this place. I mean, at first glance, yeah, you see just
Absolutely.
the front doors, the big gates on the top, the huge stairway. Actually, as you pass by, you see a bunch of Zents like carrying boxes, crates, and stuff down the stairs, like tons of them. And it's a pain in the butt because there's so many stairs, and they're taking them down the stairs to a sled that's getting loaded up.
So they're moving.
I don't know.
Fuck. They might be gone by the time we want to spring this trap.
You're just I guess you just pass by on the spaceship and go to contemplate, like, because this is just what you see from far away, from in the sky.
Yep. This changes things.
Do you want to summon us to... Do you have a way of sending us a message?
No. You're only 3 hours away. I can come back. Oh, I told the Edison to leave me here. No!
Did you?
Did I? No, I didn't. No.
Wait, did you say
That'd be
that?
stupid.
And I just missed it?
I plead the fifth.
All right. I mean, I've only described... in my mind, you haven't gotten off it yet, even if you said that. So if you... Yeah. You know this knowledge before you get off of it. So maybe they've landed back behind a cliff, out of sight. The snow's coming down, and you get to think about this.
How many people are guarding the cart? If anyone. Or they're just going back and forth, they're just like trudging back and forth.
There's like probably 2 people standing by the cart helping organize, putting things in, moving things around. But everyone else is just kind of up and down the stairs carrying these crates. They're all like the same size.
I'm gonna wait until it's just the 2 guards there, and like, you know, maybe a couple people like halfway up the stairs or whatever. I'd like to get closer though, very, very slowly, very quietly. I'd like to get within 30 or 60 feet of the cart.
Okay. I guess give me a stealth. Is there anything you can do to make your stealth better?
Oh no, I'll get within 500 feet of the...
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I'll get within 500 feet of the cart, and I will...
Now, is that going to be obvious? Is that going to be weird looking?
What's within 500 feet of the citadel? Is there tree cover? Or ground cover?
Not really.
It looks like there's a bunch of rocks and shit I could probably hide behind. Or is it
Okay.
just all snow?
It's mostly snow, but I mean, it's craggy. It's kind of rocky. I mean, I just don't know how close you can get to the cart. You'd probably be like Maybe 60 feet out? I mean, for you to teleport and
For
no one
what?
to notice.
Why would I have to get within 60 feet?
Oh, you don't? I don't know. I
If
thought
I
you were trying to
can-
get close to the cart.
No. I'll get within 500 feet of the cart, and then I will, I'll communicate with Stefani, with sign language and just our bond
Mm-hmm.
that we're about to do something crazy. So, what I'd like to do is drop Stefani on the cart. Does that make
Like
sense?
through the portal?
Through the portal. So I'll summon my arcane gate. This is I've read something about this kind of magic in Iriel Arthas's spellbook, and I want to try it out. What I imagine is that he tries to get her to appear like next to the cart to be able to do and I can concentrate on this spell for up to 10 minutes, by the way, and switch which direction the gates go, so I can have her teleport back to me, if possible. But what I like to imagine is that I get the spell wrong, and I open the gate like 20 feet above the ground, so she walks out of the gate and like falls 20 feet on top of the cart. Instead of stepping out next to it and destroying it and then running away.
Okay. Okay. She's gonna have to jump to go back through it, but sure, you can do that. So I guess you open it on your side on the ground, and on their
Just
side
run away.
above.
Like once the cart's destroyed, and if she kills some people, she can just run away back towards the craggy rocks.
All right. Well, cannonball.
Like it makes more. My thinking is that it makes sense that a random frost giant might come and try to, steal the resources from the cart, and that would kind of put a hold on their plans for a while, without it making it suspicious that we are all coming for Nerf.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Does
I
that
mean,
make
they don't
sense?
necessarily know that you're associated with frost giants yet. Okay. All right, great. Well, you create your portal. Melissa falls right on top of the cart, smashing a bunch of it. You hear a bunch of glass shattering from far away.
Heck yeah.
And all these crates
Hopefully
are broken.
it was healing potions, so as she gets like stuck with glass all up her back, she's also being healed by the potions.
You wish.
And potions for those orphans.
Yeah, it's all the healing potions for all the Make-A-Wish kids. That's horrible. I made it even worse. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay,
Well,
we got this boat
They're not
going.
just orphans, they're sick orphans.
They're just sick, but they're gonna get better. Okay, so great.
I feel like I've done a lot.
You have, but it's great. Well,
think
hang on.
talk
Let's
of
clear
gravy.
this up. Melissa smashes the cart. All the men start yelling, "What the heck is going on?" I guess you can make that portal not visible according to the description, so maybe they don't
it's not
see
visible,
where the hell she came. It's raining frost giants. Melissa's just sitting there swinging around. I don't know what you told her to do or just to run away. What is her
fuck shit
goal?
up. Just fuck shit up.
Just
Get
fuck
out of
shit
there
up.
before you die.
Okay, she picks up one of the Zents and just kind of throws him into a pit. He
Heck yeah.
slides across the snow. She just kind of
with
kicks the
Wilhelm.
cart over. It flips over. A bunch of broken glass and bottles go flying. A bunch of alcohol goes flying all over the place. God damn it, that's our freaking shipment! What the hell? And she runs off behind the cliff as the guys are screaming, God damn it, what the fuck? People are waiting for this. Fuck!
See, you just said before that the Zents left a bunch of armor and weapons for the town, and now they're collecting resources for people waiting for it. Like, are they trying to turn a new leaf? Are the Zents going straight?
don't know. Things
Anyway,
are
that should
mixed up.
disrupt their plans for a while, hopefully,
Okay.
and will stop them from leaving, or at least now that they've yelled that out, I think less that they are leaving and more that they are just sending resources somewhere to get paid for it, exporting.
Mm.
Because
Okay.
this is
Yeah,
where
if
they
anything, we
create the
just
beer, right?
increase your numbers.
What?
This is where they're growing the mushroom beer.
Yeah, which I should be entitled to a share of, by the way.
I think I just collected your interest. Like Sabani has like one crate of beer, like running into the fucking wilderness.
Yeah, maybe just a bottle stuck between your butt crack or
Yeah,
something
I love
on the
that.
way out.
I love that. Fuck
You
craft
love that. Look, I found this bottle of alcohol back here. All right. And she
Yeah, while we're
presents it to you on
celebrating.
the way back. Or are you going back? What are you doing? So you're 500 feet away from the fortress right now.
Yeah, I think if... Well, how long would it take me to walk back to Jing? Probably days.
Oh, they did leave you here then.
Well, what do we... I mean, how long do you think I've been here for? How long do you think it would have taken to scout out the situation, check if there are any guards like moving up and down the hallways where the murder holes are? Like, you see how there's light coming out through those murder holes?
Mm-hmm.
If hypothetically guards were on a rotation, you would see people walking past those windows
Okay.
you know, routinely.
For
So
sure.
if I've spent a couple hours checking the routines, marking them down, if there's like, you know, there's 5 minutes between each rotation, and then there's every couple hours there's 10 minutes between rotations. That's likely when they switch shifts. You know, there are people coming up and down the stairs. I can count those people if they're Duergar or if they're Zentarum. Actually, that's a good question. Is it just Zentarum going up and down the stairs, or is it Duergar as well?
Correct.
Are they working
It's
together?
just the Zentarum.
Oh, how close are you to see all of this? Out of
500
curiosity.
feet.
500
500
feet?
feet.
Wow. Holy crap, you have a really good...
Oh yeah, wait. Can
How
you
far is
see that
500
far?
feet?
That's a good question.
50 meters? It's only 50 meters, right?
Oh. Oh!
What?
Oh, I thought you had like an ability. Sorry, that wasn't meant to be a...
Oh, 150 meters. So it's only 150 meters away. So hypothetically, 1.5 football fields. I could see light going out between windows. I could see people walking
the
up
light,
and down
for
if they're
sure.
medium creatures or small.
I'm not gonna take back what you've seen, but yeah, I mean technically it's just dark all the time, so it should be hard, and you don't have dark vision, so
Great dark vision, yeah.
it is
Fair enough.
trickier. But the lights, no, you're absolutely right. There's torches up and down the stairway, so you can definitely see that. I mean, the Zents don't have dark vision either, so they're all carrying torches, so that's why you can see that through the windows. Good point. Let's say this bottom left area seems to be the most active. There's a lot more movement going on there than any of the other windows. This other one here seems to be... maybe you see someone move in there every half an hour. It's not that active.
Okay.
Similar above
So
here.
then I marked down that... Yeah. So it looks like that's where the stairs go in, right? Down here?
Yeah, well, the stairs go into an opening right here.
Yeah. And sorry, you said up here is active or inactive?
Active, but not as active as this one.
Gotcha. So I reckon we target this side of the citadel. Perhaps if I think if the Doc were to fly around the stairs, he'd probably get hit more than flying around this side, because this side no one can kind of get a height advantage unless they're inside the citadel.
Mm-hmm.
So I would suggest to him, like in my little sketchbook, in my little plans, like I think like, oh, if the Doc flies around this side and draws some attention, then we could potentially sneak in these upper windows here and then make our way downstairs if need be to this area. Yeah, so I've got a pretty good vague thing. I've done some guerrilla warfare. I if you're okay with it, I'll fly back with the Descendant and download all of this information to the party.
Okay. Dope. So
Thank
what?
you for letting me sojourn.
I'm into it. I mean, you're gaining intel for your big infiltration soon. So while he was gone, I don't know, what were you guys doing in town?
Bree went to go get meat at some point
Okay.
for her. Well, actually, she would ask Lazarus to go get her some meat, or someone to go get her some meat, and give them some money to do so.
So you could stay outside of town.
Yeah.
So you don't need to walk into a butcher's shop with a Remoraz.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I went. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Okay.
Saynard would love to do that.
Saynar, you guys keep delegating it down. Saynar, all right, master.
Hey.
Yes, master. Meat. And Saynar goes to town to get some meat.
Isn't he undead?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a mummy. Sorry, Doctor, they didn't have crocodile meat here. I don't know what else you wanted.
Isn't I'm just thinking of sending a mummy into town. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they love it.
Does he come back at all, or is he murdered?
He's been
pitchforks
living in
and
the doctor's
torches.
house.
Okay.
You know what? When
No, and we told everyone during the town meeting how we found him and how
Did
he
you?
joined our.
I missed
group.
that.
Yeah,
it could be, but
yeah, we basically explained our entire adventure to the town. So now everyone in Ten Town, or everyone in Bryn Shander, hopefully knows our story, our entire story.
that's very possible. But I think the meat person maybe didn't hear that. Essentially, I'm just trying to make a one-off joke. Saynar is sent to get the meat. He comes in to get the meat, but the meat person is just like, oh my god, Dr. Lazarus, I heard that there was an explosion, but I didn't know it was this bad. You are totally burnt because you're covered in
Love
gauze. All right, stupid joke.
Hilarious.
Too much. Yeah, right.
And you've grown a couple inches, and you've lost that weight around your belly, like wild.
What's that limp?
Yeah.
How much money would you like me to spend on that, Alex?
Meat.
Also, my character sheet isn't updated.
Oh, right. It is, but technically we need to reassign. User configuration. Release character. Take character. Alright. That should be... Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. How much is meat? Like 10 copper? It's fairly cheap. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's still not updated, Alex.
Oh, probably not from that token.
I would actually say that doesn't make sense, because not only is Icewind Dale resource thin from the very beginning, because of 2 years of winter, but also there are so many refugees in town these days that, oh, actually, with the unlimited stew pot, maybe he's busting to sell his meat. Maybe he hasn't sold meat for weeks
Yeah.
because they just getting
There's free food.
There's meat inflation going on right now with the pot going. The meat is just super cheap because it's easy to get food.
Yeah.
Love that.
Okay, so how much?
Okay, so I guess normally a meat chunk is 3 silver pieces. Let's just say, let's just say 10 copper.
chunk.
We'll say it's fine.
Alright, okay, but I'm getting more meat than that. How about like 5 gold?
All right, sounds good.
Like, I want to get a lot of meat so that I don't have to go back in and get meat. And I make sure to get like dried meat as well, so it doesn't go bad. Okay.
You walk back into town to get meat, and you fall through
No.
the roof of a. Oh my God! There's owl bear. I'm just joking. All right.
Oh my
That would be
god.
bad.
Oh, those fucking owl bears.
I'm just joking. And then you have to fight your way out, and then flight comes back next week, and your owl bears are dead, buddy. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm opening my character sheet through the
What's supposed to be
through like
different?
the actors tab. No, it's still showing my hidden step as like 1 out of 1 instead of I think it should be 4 out of 4. Because I think our proficiency modifier is 4 right now, right? Yeah, it is. So it should be. Let me see if it's the old.
That's not. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah, it's the old verbiage as well.
Hmm. All right, well.
So I'm gonna update my gold here, but yeah, it's not accurate.
All right, I'll double check it. So what was happening? Oh, you're buying meat. Okay. We'll take out the gold.
Yes, Steinar is buying meat.
You get Saynar comes back with handfuls of meat, just a bunch of meat tossed over his shoulder.
Yeah, I open up my bag and accept it, and I toss Cricket a treat. Thanks, Steinar.
Yes, I have done good for Bree.
You have done good for Bree.
Yes, Dr. Lazarus will be pleased.
Now you should probably back off just in case.
What do you mean?
Cricket isn't fully trained yet.
And you're flammable.
You think
You're
it's gonna pee on
flammable.
me? Is that what you're worried about?
No,
dead.
I'm afraid that its molten hot skin is going to set your wrappings on fire.
No, fair enough. Haha! I will get going.
Okay, bye, Saynar.
All right, see you later. All right, sorry, I'm trying to import you again to make sure. Oh yeah, there. Now it says it. Maybe I didn't run the import.
Maybe you
before.
didn't. Maybe we got high and started playing video games last night, and you forgot.
No, I did all the other stuff, but whatever. Something happened. I'm fixing it.
Oh wow.
I know. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right. So what's happening, you guys? You guys are in Bryn Shander, just kind of chilling. Dr. Lazarus is reading his book, trying to learn some cool new stuff.
Cricket has helped keeping me warm outside while we wait for Scoops to come back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll fly in with the Ascendant and leave the ship outside of town and head back in.
By the time you get back to town, Bree is still outside with Cricket, and you see that she's taught Cricket how to lay down, how to roll over, how to play dead, and how to speak. Would you like?
No, it's not a bark. It's a. It's something really gross sounding.
Horrifying.
We
So
also
cute.
decided on something else as well.
What?
That it was
Sounds
gonna.
like you have to remind him.
I'll message you.
Okay.
How long do you think it took me to
7 hours.
do all that? 7 hours in total. So 7 hours after 2 p.m., 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's about 9 p.m. According to my timeline. Even if other people do things before that, I think Scoops gets back to town at like 9 p.m.
All right. Sorry, guys. I'm still looking at fixing Bree's character.
I take the plans and information I've gathered into the doc's workshop and show him and show him where I would suggest he flies if that's still part of his plan. Yeah. Bree, what are you going to do with the Ramirez as we go in? Are you going to have it with you?
Yeah, I'll just put him in
Is that
my
a factor wheel?
No, I'll just put him in his incubator container and keep him
Okay.
warm and safe there.
Great.
Alex is typing.
I think that was gonna be. I may have noted.
Yeah,
that,
no, that works. That works.
just on a different upgrade.
Okay, that works.
All right. So yeah, it's 8:17. The sun's about to come up on the 30th. It's the day before the new moon. Town seems somewhat normal. I mean, Bree, you've just been outside of town this whole time training.
Yeah, and like we would have like once it got darker and less busy around town, we would have come back in, staying clear of people.
Okay. And then Scoops comes back around 8. And Dr. Lazarus is Dr. Lazarus still reading his book?
Basically,
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I
Do you
know.
have old grandpa glasses? Like the little grandpa glasses?
Like, just to see the book.
His days.
Yeah.
And he has a string around the back of his neck, so if they fall off, they don't break.
Yeah. Oh gosh. And
You there,
he's got a
Tom?
magnifying
Yeah,
glass
I had
with him too. No,
Blue
sorry.
was laying on my mic, so it was pulling it out.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Oh, yeah, he has those glasses now that are like one blue and one red.
Right.
yeah.
Like he's always got a 3D thing.
You can see in 3D now.
Damn.
Okay.
The first person
Like,
in
there's a
history
guy
of
controlling-
Faerun.
There's a guy controlling me, and I'm on it. He's sitting there doing drugs like my son.
That's 4D.
Okay. Well.
My entire life is a lie.
Wait. What is Dr. Lazarus
my
realizing
entire
he's being
life is a
controlled
lie.
by a person outside of him?
Peered through that fourth wall.
Oh my God. I am but
So
a character sheet.
yeah, if you are my patron, and this mysterious handsome figure is your patron, like what does that make him to me? My grand
Your-
patron?
Yeah,
Your
grand
granddaddy patron. Your granddaddy patron.
My God, we have to escape.
Oh no.
We have to escape the simulation.
Yeah.
We need a blue.
Lights.
Tom is the new BBEG.
All right.
I mean, he is headed down that path.
It'll be fine.
It's fine. He
Yeah.
can control
I
the power.
haven't killed any civilians.
Yeah.
yet.
I'm not a murderous psychopath. He is. You have to kill him.
See, all my actions are justified. It's somebody else. He's probably on drugs.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm not sure who you're calling out. Me, Alex, or you.
I think it's himself he's talking about. I think it's he could
Okay,
see
yeah.
himself in the reflection of his monitor, is what he said. There's a man in the monitor who's doing drugs. That's what I thought. Okay, he's gone. Anyway,
We lost him to the drugs.
We lost
I
him.
think Lazarus is attacking.
You?
God.
Oh, Lazarus is attacking you.
All of a sudden, all Discord just went and crashed out.
Lazarus is like, we must escape, and like you're playing him, but oh shit, he's fucking with my computer,
Guys, I don't know what I've done.
guys.
I've released a monster.
If
Oh,
we
no.
have to do a
Are you
one shot
talking
again,
about
we
your
should do
dog, or-
we should do a one shot where our characters get teleported to the real world.
Yeah.
Have to
Yes.
deal with Tom.
Yes. Tom is the BBEG.
Yeah, my fat ass.
Yeah, it should be all of us should have to fight our characters.
Ooh, yes, we should have
Yes, I love
that
it.
ourselves. Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
Lazarus would murder me.
Yeah,
You
Bree
have
would
no
also.
time.
Honestly, I think Bree and I would be friends.
Yeah.
Originally, the creation of Stephen Lazarus was based off of my dad,
You're
Stephen
right.
Mello.
Who's Mello?
No, my last name is Mello.
Oh, right.
Right.
Okay, well,
Shit, now the internet knows my name.
are you guys...
There has to be a lot of Tom Mellos out there. Also, Tamello, that's like, oh man, you have a great first and last name.
DeMello.
I've always decided if I'm going to name a child anything, I'm going to name it. If it's a girl, I'm gonna name her Marsha. If it's a boy, I'm gonna name him Marshall.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
No, you
I
are
love that.
cruel.
It's a
You are
superhero name.
cruel.
Double M's? No, you're the guitarist for Rage Against the Machine, right?
But
His name's Tom Morello. Alright. Anyway, sorry guys. What is going on here? Are you guys ever wandering around town?
No, because I have a dangerous beastie.
That's true, you do.
is there any components I need to pick up? Maybe for my experiments? Maybe there's
Yeah,
something
I
need to
think
pick
I
up.
think there probably are some components that you would need to pick up at some point.
Alex is like, I'm trying to hand you plot. Please come
I'm
get
trying.
plot.
Well, I'm just like, look, I was thrown. It was like, hey, guess what? The thing you planned for today, we're not gonna go do that. You have to fill in. So like, I was
Let's do
like, all right,
something
well,
completely
here's
else.
like a battle that could
I
happen.
mean, I am happy to go do this fight. I'm sure Parker will understand that he pulled out all of a sudden and we
Yeah.
have to go do something, right?
Okay.
Could I
mean, it's up
investigate the
to you guys.
church before we go?
Yeah,
Could I
maybe.
investigate the church to see if there's activity happening in there around there?
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's take
I'm happy
let's
to
take a quick
walk
break.
around town.
Let's take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll start with that. You investigate the scorched church, see if they're starting anything back up again, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, I gotta take a quick break. I'll be right back.
I am surrounded by dogs.
This is a good thing.
Yes, hold on.
Did I send you a picture of the dog that Chris is getting, Goomy?
I don't think so.
Or did I send you the Toronto Humane Society posting?
I don't.
Well, let me go. Oh, wow. Doggo! Hello! Oh, what a good dog. Oh, look at that little face!
Third doggo is somewhere down there.
Yes.
Small house, 3 dogs.
Mhm.
And the little one's a bastard.
Yeah. Let me go find messages. Actually, he's getting the dog on the 11th, so I wonder if the posting's even still up anymore.
Was it, if you sent to me before and I just don't remember, it would still be on conversation.
No, I don't think I did send it to you. I'll just download a picture and send it to you. He's a very good, very large dog.
Alright. What kind of shit did you talk about me while I was gone?
We planned a mutiny.
Yeah, although I did talk the entire time and I definitely forgot to go to the bathroom. I will be right back.
That's too sour. Oh, yeah, I meant to.
Alex, give me something to murder.
I know, right? I'm trying.
What am I going to run into while I get components? Is it something I can murder?
Hopefully. I think you won't have much trouble murdering what's there.
Everything.
Everything.
Given long enough, I should have taken the, that feat for making everything that's fire resistant not resistant to my fire. I should have taken that just because.
That's a feat?
Ha! Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Ah, you didn't get burned. I didn't get burned. Oh, but this is my fire.
This is special Lazarus fire.
Holy fire.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have done that.
If we ever level up again, I'm doing that.
I think you'll level up once more, maybe twice, depending on how nice I am.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
What?
Fucking level
Oh my.
13.
13, baby. Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
That's the
I
best
had
number in
played
the
it to
world.
12, yeah. What do I get at 13?
I never planned Lazarus.
You never planned Lazarus?
Yeah, I just...
No, I just picked something that I thought sounded cool, and the cannon sounded cool.
Yeah.
And I've just gone, every level we've gone, I've just done something.
Fuck yeah, I get another Mystic Arcanum, like another 7th level... I get a 7th level spell.
Oh my
Heck yeah.
lord. Okay. Well, we'll see.
And Mage Slayer, that's what I'm... like, my next level is a feat, and I'm absolutely going to take Mage Slayer so I can fuck up Oral.
Oh no. Oh no, my baddies. Oh no. Oh gosh.
I don't
Okay.
think I get anything at 13th level. You know
What?
what that means, right, Alex?
What?
If we ever get that high,
What?
it's multi-class at last level.
You're gonna multi-class? You're gonna take
Pointless
one level in
multi-class.
something at the very end?
Blood Hunter.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Either that or Wizard.
Oh my gosh.
Begin to dip into that, going to be a Lich. Going to be the bad guy one day.
Hell yeah.
We all know Stephen will continuously
Oh,
topple down my hill if no one keeps him in check.
Oh yeah, if we do have 2 more levels, you could get a subclass in Wizard.
Yeah, but then I can't make super fire.
He wants
Yeah, that's
super
true.
fire.
We want that, yeah.
I don't even know. I don't care or know if Oral's has any resistance to fire. Just something about super fire just seems great.
That just seems like your character.
Yeah.
The flames turn blue instead,
Yeah.
or like crimson.
Oh,
I can get
yeah.
finger...
Let me see. What am I gonna tell you about?
A humanoid killed. Fuck. Humanoids shit me in spells when it says like the creature has or the humanoids can only be charmed, creatures can't be charmed, or you have to see a creature to be able to do like a sound-based spell. Like that specific wording shits me up the wall.
Yeah.
Because if you're doing a campaign where the bad guys are all dragons, none of that shit is ever gonna work.
But I think there's alternatives, like, because there's hold person or charm person, but then there's hold monster, I think is the alternative.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But like with the ones like, Finger of Death, it should just be creature. Like,
Well, what gets me
Yeah.
is that starting with Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Well, no, I guess
Hmm.
Satyr was a fae. But there's a couple playable races that are considered fae, then they're not humanoid anymore. And so, like, those things don't apply to them now, and so it's like, oh, shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just go creature agnostic. If anything specifies a type of creature, it's just creature from now on.
I feel that pain very strongly. As a Circle of Spores druid, I can only churn humanoids into my zombies. So,
Yeah, that's wild.
yeah.
That absolutely doesn't make sense.
Yep.
If you can bring one creature back from death and animate it, you should be able to bring any creature. If anything, beasts are easier than humanoids. Their biology is less complicated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I can get Force Cage? Or if we level up twice before Oral, like, that's pretty fucking good.
There's no guarantee. Look, I don't even know.
There's no-
I said, look, you guys are getting all excited like it's going to happen.
Alex, I didn't even think we were going to level up one more time.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
the
I was
campaign
hoping for
leaves
that.
room for, like, between 11 and 13, depending on what happens. Look, there's a guarantee you'll get one level before Arl, but I don't know about...
there's no point getting levels after Oral because there's no game anymore.
Yeah, the game's
We've done
over
it.
then, so there'd be no reason. So, I don't know. Who knows?
We'll find out.
We'll just have to get there and see. Okay. Damn it. I put no thought into the church part. Okay. You go to the church. What's happening at the church?
If anything,
I'm
like,
almost there.
if nothing is happening, I'd like to start something happening.
Oh, okay. Would they be doing anything right now? It's burnt down and that happened. Yeah, there's. You probably don't see anything happening at the moment. It's just a scorched building. I mean, I guess the whole building's not scorched. Just the doorways are still burnt. They've probably tried to push them shut as much as they can, but there's gaps in them. Yeah. Just the scorched remains. What are you trying to get started there?
So I'll grab, I'll even ask Duvessa to join me in this venture, because I'd like her to be seen doing this.
What?
Basically cleaning up the church. Do you know any volunteers who would be willing to help us clean up the church and get it worshipping Lythander again? And even set up a shrine to, Hope and the Omen Seekers.
Well, shoot.
within
I
the
mean,
church.
look. I'm not trying to be above other people, but this cleaning is kind of below me. You can get Markham and a bunch of the other people to probably clean up. If you want someone
You
to
would be
help,
there to supervise us.
you want me to supervise?
Absolutely. I want you to be seen supervising.
You've got this under control, though. Why do you want me to be seen doing this?
Because you are arguably the most popular speaker in 10 Towns right now. And I've been here for a couple months. You know what I mean? Like, you've been here your entire life.
I'm
The
just
people
what's
here
left.
trust you. They don't know me.
Well,
Don't sell yourself short, Duvessa.
look here. I mean, if you're looking for like a spokesman to help build this back into a Lathander church, I'm none other than Miss Shan and Copper, not Nobberknocker.
Great. Who?
you know them, of course. Miss Shan, come over here. She brings Miss Shan over. Oh,
Miss Anne.
of course.
Miss Anne.
No, and Copper. No, maybe you weren't with them at that time. Copper, he comes over. It looks like he looks like a little teddy bear with this big fuzzy coat that he made. He's the one who told you guys to go bring food to Macretus, which I don't know if you were there. This is when Flight died.
Oh, right.
So anyway, you guys
Interesting.
are familiar with Copper.
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
I've heard them from the story.
you're rebuilding the Lathander church, huh?
That's right, eh?
Oh, shoot, are you making fun of me?
We're heading down to Joburg and gonna build it back up.
Oh, no way.
Maybe some blood diamonds.
Oh, my lord, that's so great. Mate,
Yeah,
was-
we're going to.
I was living in the
we're
attic.
gonna-
You think I could get up there?
Absolutely. If you wanna live in the church from now on, go for it.
Dude, I was living in there before, but then them Oralites came in and kicked us out. So like, I wasn't. I had to kick. So luckily, they didn't find the secret trap door to my room. But I've been stuck without my stuff.
Well, let's get your stuff back and
Let's get me my stuff.
clean the place up a bit and reopen the church.
I am
People
down.
need to be able to pray. Praying is a really great way for people to unburden themselves and feel like there's someone listening to them, even if nobody is.
What? He
Hmm?
wasn't paying attention. He looks up to you.
Exactly.
What? No, yeah, exactly that. Well, shoot, yeah. If you're gonna make this into, yeah, I'll join that team. And he's like wiping off statues. He's like kicking around pieces of wood. Who do you think could remake the doors then? You know, any carpenters?
I'm sure there would be people around. I go to one of the gatehouses where they've been like building reinforcements and stuff, and I just ask for anyone with expertise who can help build some doors.
I've been known to build a door or two.
Oh, fantastic! What's your name?
it's me, Dr. Mario.
Oh, Dr. Mario. Sorry,
No,
I didn't
okay.
recognize
Guys,
you.
This is getting stupid. So it's funny to me, but then it makes this whole world less valid. All right, that didn't happen. I'm not Dr. Mario, but I do love to build with wood.
Thank you, Tom. I was trying to think who the fuck is this voice, but now I totally get it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'd love to make you a door. Where's the wood, though? What kind of wood do you have?
So I guess Princess Peach has to sound like this. Nurse Peach, very depressed.
What the hell? Who animated that Mario? What the hell?
Really like it.
Robotnik in the back.
He's a puppet.
Oh no! There's also Waluigi.
Waluigi, he's not even a doctor. Maybe he is. Maybe Waluigi has a doctorate, and he just doesn't like talking about it.
It probably is true. I wouldn't put that past.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be all uppity like Mario about it.
Yeah, like the fucking green dude. Oh yeah, like Dr. Mario. Like, just call yourself a plumber, dude. A human plumber.
So what's the budget on this thing? Are we gonna do engraving or you not me? No, I haven't invented a Dremel.
Yeah, let's get the Omen Seekers
That they
symbol
did before
engraved on the door.
invented.
What, Bree?
They used chisels. You don't need a Dremel to engrave.
That's the only thing I can think of. I'm living in the future. Chisel, that's right. That's the tool that I use.
I guess my scalpel will do.
All right, let's get it done. I'll just use whatever's lying around.
He picks up a nearby child.
Yeah, this is great as sandpaper.
Opens the child's mouth and uses its teeth to.
Oh,
I can fix this later.
I guess that's better than me imagining it rubbing its skin on something. Okay, I'm being horrible to children this game.
Alex, you made that so much worse.
I know. I'm ruining things today.
I'm killing him.
You could to kill this carpenter. So he comes back to the church. I'm gonna need some lumber. I'll be gone for a little bit. Can I get some money to pay for this?
Absolutely, we have a ton of money now. Go for it.
Okay, just brag about it.
The town's coffers are replenished somewhat. Yeah, talk to Devessa. She will budget you out some coin.
Oh, this is a governmental build. All right, so I can charge extra if it's coming out of the. All right.
There's no difference between state and church in this world.
All right. Well, anyway, I'll go talk to Devessa and I'll get on them doors.
Yeah, we'll just clean up the church and I'll on the altar instead of there being a shrine to Oral, I'll change the shrine to Hope for 10 towns.
Okay,
I'll try to get little idols for the different towns and
What? Okay, question. What happened to the ornate box of ice cubes?
Good question. I think we had it.
You just
Yeah,
have it?
didn't that go in Flight's bag?
Probably. I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Maybe.
It's in the
Because
bag.
we studied it enough to know that it had kind of, imagery on the outside, and like it had the instructions for the ring on it or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, so we at least had it in our hands when we were, like, we got teleported from the church, so we went from the church to the caves to back to town. Yeah, I would have no idea where it is. Probably Flight's bag, that makes sense.
All right. Well,
So what did you want us wandering around town for?
yeah.
Yeah,
Here, you guys, get in a line. Just wander around town.
Oh, I'm not there.
Okay.
I am.
You don't want to be
I
there?
like I mean Alex, you are not getting me to go into a crowded town with a Remoraz baby.
All right. Well, your friends are doomed. I don't know what to tell you.
Like,
All right, you're gone.
can you keep my token on there?
Yeah, I
so
was
that
just
can
I
see what's
accidentally
going on,
deleted
though?
it
Okay,
rather than
thank
making
you.
you.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, jeez, Louise.
This
I
is how
mean,
it ends.
I mean, Lazarus can get a message to me if needed, and Ando can and Scoops can port me in.
That's an
I don't-
action
Right.
of the economy, though.
I don't have any way to message you.
I thought you had like a sending. No, that was someone else. Fuck. Ah, well, it'll be fine, guys.
Ah,
What could happen in town?
What's the worst that could happen?
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what you're imagining as you hear "foom." Well, shit. I guess I should fucking see if it hits rather than saying it shoots through your
Whistling
neck.
like nothing happens.
Wait, I can't
A
see.
second squid ship falls from the sky,
Who is foolish?
crashes into town.
Who is foolish enough to try to assassinate me?
Ooh.
A second
Who is
time.
foolish to attempt this? Not once, but twice.
Oh god. Damn,
Oh,
this
God.
fucking guy.
no one's gonna hold my anger back, and I'm gonna murder somebody in the middle of town.
Alex, I have no sight.
That's fine. That's totally fine. All right.
I also have no sight.
hang on. I know, because you guys don't have. Well, yeah, because
I just saw a spell effect
glasses.
from a potentially invisible creature.
A spell
God.
effect.
It
Huh?
looked like it came from here and shot towards him.
We still have one more day before we have to go, right?
Right.
So all the cards on the table.
Okay. So
Just don't damage the town, guys.
Yeah, let's go Nova.
The-
Let's absolutely go Nova.
I have
The-
I have a way to message you.
You do? Oh,
Yes.
Are you gonna
Half the
blow
town.
something up?
you could blow something up. Or he might still have Skyrite or something, but we'll see. We'll
I
let
don't
him
have
surprise us.
Skyrite. I have explosives.
You have explosive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's a sign that the dock
how
is.
big the town was.
The angel on your one shoulder takes the form of Bree for a moment and whispers into your ear, "Don't do it," as the devil encourages you from your other shoulder.
Do it.
Man,
Do
I
it.
really like Fireball.
No, Lazarus, don't do it. These people respect you.
They respect Dr. Mario more. Kill them all.
They've helped raise your children with you.
Whoa, that shouldn't have.
No,
happened.
they didn't.
Looks
Yeah.
at the angel.
Actually, we moved here like a year ago.
Oh, I would have known
They've
that.
always-
Ignore that.
They've always shunned your half children. Tear them down. Cut their children in half.
Oh, there we go.
Bree
Anybody
will
seen
be
the-
disappointed in you.
Anybody seen The Boys yet?
The new season.
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's
Not
not,
gory.
not any of it.
It's so good.
This one,
I should watch it. It's on my list after Stranger Things.
Alex, the jaw clenching scene.
I haven't seen the new season.
I think it's the second season.
Oh, okay.
When the soldiers flipping him off in the crowd.
That's not coming to mind. I'm looking it up,
who
though.
plays the dude who plays Captain, whatever his face is so good at acting insane, absolutely insane. Like having to do that fake smile in front of the whole crowd and have to keep his shit together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's
It's
like.
terrifying.
It feels like that and Invincible have a lot in common. Like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I reckon they might have come out at similar times. I think I was reading them at similar times, but there was a lot more. There was probably a lot more The Boys.
Okay, so Dr. Lazarus and Ample, or Scoops, just give me some sort of detail of what are you doing on the street here? Where are you going?
Have we finished organizing people to clean up the church? Like, do you think that's done, or do you think we're like moving back and forth with like maybe some resources? I go to the doctor and I say, Doctor, we're rebuilding the church. We could use some engineering expertise to help us get, things in position.
I'll see what I can do.
And then from out of nowhere, you hear the sound of an arrow, boom, and an arrow sticks into Dr. Lazarus's neck. Neck for 1 piercing damage. Ooh! But someone's shooting at you. Another arrow comes, shoots past you, lands on the ground next to you. They've come from the south, from the rooftops of these buildings. What are you doing?
On the rooftops.
They're shooting from the rooftops.
Sucks I'm not here.
Well, it does suck.
Oh,
And they're specifically shooting at the dock, not both of us?
So far, yeah.
Well, fuck.
well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I do here except cast flying.
You're casting. Oh God. Okay. Of course, you're gonna fly.
And I will cast Mirror Image.
Okay.
And the illusory doppelgangers of my alter egos surround me, and we do this cool thing where like one of us starts in the front, with his sword drawn, and all of them have their sword drawn, kind of back to back, and then we do this thing where we spin around, but it's always the image of the person in front that is attacking, but the image is shifting from, alt to alt. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Sounds awesome.
Like we're circling around each other, so nobody can tell who's the real target, but we're all the real target.
Fuck yeah. So you guys are looking around to see who's shooting. We'll roll into initiative.
See why you were like, are you sure you don't want to be there? And me thinking you're trying to trap me into interacting with civilians with this Rimmeraz.
No, but yeah. It makes sense that you wouldn't. Yeah, that you'd just be outside.
Yeah.
Well, you're just outside of town.
Yeah.
Scoops.
Yep. Oh, hey, did we
You and me are dying.
get the same initiative?
We did, and we have the same decks now.
Heck yeah.
Okay, you guys just do another. Do you want to? Just do a
Roll
deck
one.
save. Just do a deck save, both of you,
Dex
to
save.
determine who goes next.
I don't want to take in front of you.
My patron goes first.
Okay,
You're the boss.
fair enough.
All right.
All right. And then so from the east, walking out of an alleyway, is a Zend agent, walks out with a mace in his hand and just stands in the middle of the street, blocking that direction. Then we go to Dr. Lazarus. It's on you. The shots came from the roofs of these two buildings down here, although you don't see them right away. The roofs kind of tilt up and then go down the other way, so they may be on the other side.
I'll go high, you go low.
Oh, you're
Sounds like a plan, bro.
flying. So how high up are you flying?
30 feet. Start my movement.
All right, so luckily I did it like this. So now you can see past all the walls and see. You fly 30 feet up. I think you should be able to see this guy here. A number of guys on the roofs to the north as well.
So, do any of them look like they've acted? Are any of them still aiming at me, like whoever shot me? Which
Yeah.
building they came
The
from?
ones to the south of you are both like laying down prone over the edge and have you in their sights with their crossbows.
All right. Well, if we're gonna start a party, we're gonna start it right. Scorching Ray. And I'm gonna hammer the guy who first attacked me. Oh, did it not?
Oh, I think a new thing is on. And you guys tell me what you prefer. In the past, it has forced you to target first and deny doing the attack if it's not targeted. Now, I think you can just click it and it'll ask you to target after. Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
That's so much better.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you're already
I always
targeted,
forget
it
to
shows up,
target.
but if not, then not. Okay, great. So you spin around and you blast a scorching ray towards this dude on the roof. A 19 fucking hits. Hell yeah. Even with his cover. So you do, okay, 10 fire damage. Thank you. May I have another? Yep, you've got a bunch of them, don't you? All right, and another blast to this dude on the roof. Boosh! You hit him in the side of the head for 4 fire damage.
He's still alive?
He's still alive. A 5, unfortunately. Oh, a 15. Okay, that hits him also.
Ah.
4, 3 damage on that guy. All right, you've done 3 scorching ray blasts at that guy. That's 1 action. What else you doing?
I would like to yell out, "You can still walk away from this!"
Okay, you yell that out. You hear some murmuring, but no clear words.
That's all my turn.
Oh, that's your turn? Alright. Oh, there he is. Okay, Scoops McCoy.
I barrel roll over to cover. And I stick my head out before taking full cover. And as a bonus action, I will hex this guy on the ground.
And Bree, give me a perception check real quick to hear the Scorching Ray. I don't think Scorching Ray is as loud as some other fire stuff, but get
He is
above an
flying
18.
above the rooftops, though.
Oh, that's true. Okay, well, let's just make it 15 then. Oh, you don't notice it this
No.
round, per se. Okay, Scoops, you move over to the side of this building, and you go to what you're hexing this other man. Okay, great.
I pull my... I shrug my rifle off my shoulder, and I take aim at this guy, and I just take a second to really look this guy up and down, as if I was doing my bonus action insight check when I was still a rogue. You know, taking a moment to, you know, check out this guy and see where his weak spots are. So I'm basically doing the same thing, but with Hex. It's now magically, you know, targeting him and helping me lock on. So
Okay.
I'll Eldritch Blast him. 3 Eldritch Blasts.
So hang on, for Hex,
and-
what has to happen?
Nothing. You place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target
Oh.
whenever you hit with an attack, including
sweet.
my 3 Eldritch Blasts. So I get 3d6 extra if I hit all 3
Oh,
times.
jeez. Okay. Oh, I gotta scroll down to see what you do. Eldritch Blast, 20. First one
Ooh.
blasts him,
Plus
hits
a
him for
D1,
4
plus a
force
D6.
damage.
Nope.
Plus
9
5.
force damage. Again, 2 more times.
16 hits. Another streak of I guess it's not electricity. It's like force energy.
Yep, red force
Slams into
energy,
this dude's-
like Cyclops from X-Men.
Okay. All right, that's 2 out of 3. You're hitting this guy in the middle of the street.
Taking out his kneecaps first, and then I'll go for one in the shoulder. Rough one.
That one. He dodges out of the way, and it goes into the snow behind him.
Oh, I shouldn't have shot at both his knees because now he's not standing up where his shoulder just was.
Yeah, oops. Okay. Anything else, Scoopy?
That's it. Movement, bonus action. I'll move back into cover.
All right. Dope.
Oh, I can't move anymore. Oh, you switched me. Sorry, I shouldn't have said I was done.
It's fine. Here you go.
Just,
you should be able to
just
move a
shove me
little
back
bit.
in the corner so I get at least 2 points of cover, if not 5.
Yeah, let me check this. All right. Another crossbow bolt goes flying towards Dr. Lazarus from this building to the northeast, but slams into the ground. Who's this? That's cool. Sure. He steps out into the road here and starts moving in. Who's that? Oh, that's the guy. But he... Okay, well then, no. This guy takes aim at Scoops. And misses. He's blasting from this building to the northwest. That guy's on the roof. I'll skip that because he was the first attack.
They're fucking everywhere.
They're all over town. This is crazy. What? Are there 2 people over there?
If you want to send a message,
Yeah. Let's send a message, Doc.
I plan to.
Shorty, good luck. Making our way all over town.
Alright, so this guy in the street. Oh, he shouldn't have done that. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okie dokie. Great. So he just starts running towards you. It's fine. There ain't anything you can do. So he's running towards you. He's got his mace in hand. He's got it over his head. He's yelling at you as he's running directly towards all 3 of your forms, getting confused as he gets closer and closer. This guy... Great. That guy. Cool. Dr. Lazarus, we're back around to you.
Alright. The only guy who's hit me so far is this guy, correct?
The only guy who's hit you so far is one of these guys on the roofs down here. I
So
guess
I'm
that
going to be
guy.
able to make my way that way. And then I'm going to cast... do minor illusion. And I'm going to make like a... I'm going to call for Bree. I'm just going to yell Bree.
Oh, hell yeah, Bree, you're outside the gates and you just hear this loud, the voice of Dr. Lazarus yelling out over the top of the walls. Bree.
Omen Seekers, assemble!
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Love it.
Roll into initiative, Bree.
My
Okay.
Ando's Sorcerer Supreme transportation circle starts opening up behind his shoulder,
I'm gonna put you over here.
and all of the NPCs that Bree just posted a GIF about start swarming in through the arcane gate. Fuck! I actually have an arcane gate now.
So Scoops,
Oh, my turn.
it's your turn.
There's a guy fucking behind me now. And above me.
And above you.
Well, this guy's still hacked, so I'm absolutely going to keep taking shots at this guy while he comes towards me. He's just making himself more of a target.
Oh, and what does he... There's an ability check that you have to decide on. Or there's an ability that he's bad at, I think, that you choose.
Checks.
Also, choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
Dex, yeah.
Dex.
Fireball. Absolutely. Wait, is that checks or saves?
Checks.
Checks.
Then strength checks, because he won't be able to grapple.
Oh, okay.
Or he'll be less effective at grappling. There's no point. He's not going to climb anything with acrobatics, so no need to be dex. Also, it's a 5th level spell, so technically I can concentrate on this up to 24 hours.
Okay.
Isn't that interesting?
But it is concentration?
It is concentration, yes.
Okay. Do you have... I don't think it automated that for you.
Automated what?
Or it didn't add concentrating to you. So hang on.
Oh, interesting.
Alright, you're concentrating.
Oh, maybe I used the wrong hex, because there is one where it's like 1 of 1 used, and then there's a second hex spell that's...
Oh, maybe that's just the description.
I think because I get hex once per day, it is also added to my spell list. But I'm using the once per day one. Absolutely.
No worries. Well, I added it. Cool. Alright, so... Wait, did you do anything? No.
I'm about to shoot this guy with a bunch of Eldritch Blasts again.
Oh, yeah.
Can I do anything with my bonus action? Nothing else. Oh, actually, as a bonus action, I can magically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see within 5 feet of the target you cursed with your hex spell.
Okay.
That's interesting. So I could hypothetically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see within 5 feet. So yeah, cool. That's interesting. But right now I want to take some pot shots at him.
Okay.
Where's my character sheet going? He's targeted. Eldritch Blast.
A 20 hits.
With a damage 1d6.
Oh, are you adding it into the formula? Sweet.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a lot easier.
Hell yeah. 14
second attack.
damage. Oh my god, he's immediately bloodied and cauterized.
Fuck yeah. $19. Heck yeah.
Fucking shit. Okay. Yeah,
Take
you blast
this,
him
Take this.
for another... What does this look like?
Oh, bloodied. Oh, yes. Heck yeah. So, yeah, as he's just running towards me with his... What was he holding?
A mace.
A mace, yeah. As he's running towards me with his mace up, one of my images spots him around the corner, which has to be me. And then another image circles around with the gun and takes some shots at him as he's running towards me. And he gets 10 feet close to me. I shoot him. He keeps struggling towards me. I shoot him again. Now he's almost crawling towards me, and I just fucking finish him off. Trying to show a little bit of mercy. He was definitely not in a good way after all of those shots. And then as a bonus action, I can change my hex to someone else, to another creature.
Oh, hell yeah. But as you notice, as he
if it's
dies, his skin wrinkles up and turns purple as he changes back into doppelganger form.
Doppelganger, okay. So all of these guys are doppelgangers. So another one of my mirror images who's looking behind me right now sees this guy up here, and now he is hexed with my bonus action. The blood. Some of the blood that is now pouring out of the doppelganger. It's purple, right? Doppelganger blood is purple.
I think that's what you said. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like purple blood pooling out of him, and a little bit of red blood kind of lifts up from inside him somewhere, and kind of shoots towards this other guy, and maybe like worms its way inside his tear duct or something.
Okay. Harsh, but awesome. All right. So now that guy to the north is hexed.
That guy's hexed. Same thing. Strength checks, and I can do an extra d6 on him. Next round, and I will step around the corner to get a different kind of cover. But there's people up here, right? They're fucking everywhere.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, he thought you were going this way. This guy ran to the side, and then has to turn to look for you, but has dashed in order to get that view. So he comes up and is looking over the edge. This guy steps up and starts walking down the way. He'll dash. That's fine. Bring me around. Too many guys. Okay. Okay, Bree. You're outside. So give me an athletics check. If you get above an 18, you'll have run fast enough to get here on this round.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Sure. Above
That's
an 18,
call.
you say?
Above an 18.
Denied.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
Okay. Sorry.
That's a
Next
great
round,
call,
it'll be a
Alex.
10, and you can... Well... Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I don't want to keep you out of it the whole time. Or maybe you're just here next time.
Yeah.
But... All right.
It annoys me when people are like, "Oh, you're this far away, so it's going to take you 10 rounds to get here." That's like 2 combats, 2 full fucking combats.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Also, there's got to be a mod to group enemies on the initiative tracker.
Kind of. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
It's wild. Does this work for you?
I mean, it helps me go one by one and know whose turn and make sure I get them all. But yeah, it does take a little bit more time, which kind of sucks. This guy comes to the side of the building and blasts at Dr. Lazarus and misses. All right, here, hang on. Let me see if I can do this better.
That man's about to learn why I'm a professional.
And Dr. Mario isn't. No one's ever tried to assassinate him.
That's not true. I just didn't succeed.
Okay.
I used to go by a different name then, Bowser.
Shoot fireballs. I mean,
I mean, you are basically Bowser. This is canon now.
Yeah, absolutely. That's your nickname in medical school.
Bowser. Yes.
Yep. You used to be one of those turtle people races, and then you got reincarnated into a human.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do not accept
You're an
your canon.
Icewind Dale Cooper.
dude, but that makes me want to make one.
Absolutely.
Oh,
we should
we should
absolutely play
make-
in the Mario world.
Yes, we should all take the challenge of recreating one of the characters from
I
Mario.
actually
and-
think we said this last week, and I was like, I'll be a lizard folk Yoshi. Like,
Right,
Lizard folk,
yeah.
maybe a monk with like a tongue weapon.
All right, Dr. Laz.
All right, so
You know why I say professionals have standards?
I slam in a cartridge into the force cannon.
And
Okay.
I shoot him with
The force cannon. What was the new thing? I click after.
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't have to target. If you do, it's fine. But I think if you click a thing, it should just be like, hey, who do you want to target? Am I wrong? Did it do it?
I did it the old school way, just out of pure habit. Does a 14 hit?
14 hits.
All right. Wait, no, it doesn't get my D8.
Oh,
16 points of force damage.
Holy
Wow.
fucking
Alex,
shit.
and
Yeah.
he's moved 5 feet off.
Oh,
the roof.
you're on that side. Okay. Oh, and you're flying, so of course you can see them. Okay, yep, perfect. So you blast him off the edge. He's spinning his arms. Whoa, whoa. No, it's not slow like that. He just gets blown off the roof, falls. How high did I make these roofs? I think I made them 10 feet, so that's gonna kill him.
60 feet.
Does he die from the fall?
That's literally the 5 that I rolled on the D6 left. What does this look like, Doc?
Just shot off the roof. Exactly what you described. Flailing and then just splat onto the ground.
He hits right on his temples, and his head twists to the side. Okay, he's
That's
done
my
for.
turn.
That's your turn?
That's my turn.
All
Yep.
right. Scoops, we're on you.
All right. I step out from around the corner so I can get a bead on the guy I was targeting earlier. Oh shit, there's fucking 3 more dudes
Oh
out.
my god, more dudes are running down the way towards you guys.
Where's the town militia?
That's a
Good
good question.
question.
That's a great question.
Are you
Not
being
being
set up
useful.
here? Is this a bigger conspiracy?
They hate us. God damn it. Well, time to be a tyrant. I tried it your guys' way. I really did.
You did not try hard enough.
Well, I mean, we'll talk about that after the elections.
No.
Excuse me, I'm just reading some spells
No worries.
that I should have read earlier. Now that I see all these people, my plans have kind of changed from taking out one at a time to trying to get some backup. Concentration up to 1 hour. So I'd have to switch my concentrations, but at least would have some more action economy on the board. Yeah, I think, Doc, would you say that your bloodlust is rising right now?
I just got it. This is the second time somebody's tried to assassinate me. Yes, I'm pissed.
In
I
24
just
hours.
killed a man without thinking about it. I just shot a man
Yeah.
off the roof to his death.
So as the doc's blood starts to boil, Scoops feels now familiar tug within his psyche to also kill. And that energy is actually going to manifest itself in the form of a spirit. I think from the dead body of which guy got shot off the roof? This guy over here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's a little too far away. No, it comes from me. It comes from me. Like my shadow. Like, okay, where Scoops' shadow is on the ground, it kind of the darkness of the shadow starts filling with blood. Like it turns from a dark, just
Aunt Flo?
absence of light to just like a red kind of a red shadow, I suppose, and then lifts itself up out of the ground, kind of an amalgamation between Scoops and the Doc. I like to imagine, like if you got one of those apps where you can merge 2 images together to see what a person would look like. It's like that. It's me and the Doc, and well, I don't know that we're 2 different. What color is your hair, Doc? 'Cause mine's like
White.
dark brown. Oh, right.
I
yeah.
have gray hair.
So it's like a younger Doc. It's like Doc when he's my age instead of his age. Where the fuck is this spell? Why is it in other? Excuse me. Infernal Calling. No, that's not the right one.
Is it Aberrant
want-
Spirit? Is that what it's called?
Yes, Summon Aberration. Summon Aberration, there it is. As an action, I can cast this. And it transfers concentration. Oh, and I summon it at a higher level. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm still using the slot.
Oh, come on.
What? I haven't... Sorry, it's saying that my, all my spells are used. Oh, that's because I didn't long rest before. So I've used one spell, so I should have 2 spells left. No, wait. I haven't used any spells. No, I did. I used Arcane Gate, which doesn't take a thing, and I've used Hex, which doesn't take a spell slot. So I have all 3 spell slots left. Excuse me. And I'm going to cast Summon Aberration. Did that work? Why isn't that working?
I mean,
clicked it twice now
I
and it
see
hasn't.
the spell slot go down. You're at 2 now. Well, whatever. What? It creates a something?
I call forth an aberrant spirit and manifest in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. Within 90 feet. Heck yeah. So it lifts itself up from my shadow and then steps out from behind me and kind of floats towards these creatures in front of me.
Okay, not to
I'll
take
start
up a
with
bunch
the
more
guy
time.
I'm
What are
targeting.
its
Yeah, I've already taken heaps of time.
stats? No, I'm just trying to get how much is HP? 40 plus
Actions,
10 for each spell above 4th. What spell level is that?
5th.
5th, so 40 plus 10, so 50 HP. I just want to get it some HP.
Yeah.
11
50
plus the
HP,
level
it
of
can
the spell, so
fly,
16.
It's got a 30 feet fly and hover speed. Or fly speed, I guess. So it's like a ghost. Blood ghost. In the form of Doc when he was a young man.
10, 15,
Maybe when he was still a
16,
sorcerer.
6, psychic.
And as a multi-attack, it makes a number of attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down. So we get 2 attacks per turn. It can be a slard.
I'm seeing that. Oh,
So
it could be a bunch of different weird
it has
things.
to be, it has to be a slard, a beholderkin, or a starspawn. So obviously I'm going to summon a slard.
Of course.
Absolutely going to summon a slard. So forget the younger Doc. It rises out from my shadow in the form of a red toad. The same kind of red toad that attacked both me and the Doc at some point in our past.
Killing it.
Yeah, it's on our side. It salutes you with its claws.
No, uncomfortable. Aiming.
All right, so that weird token I placed is yours, and it is the token for an errant spirit. I'm gonna look up a slad image to put on it, but awesome. But I think, well, the claws attack should work. It's fine.
Yeah, so it hits spell attack modifier to hit. So my spell attack modifier is 7, so it has a +7 to hit. On 2 attacks.
Okay. Okay, we're doing. No, that misses.
7.
Let me try
Second
something.
attack. Fuck!
I want to try. Nope, 11 misses.
I've done this before. It doesn't know it. Yeah, it just kind of runs towards it and starts slashing wildly,
What
recklessly,
Fuck. Are those?
not aiming very well. And that's it. That's my action. As a bonus action, already done my hex. No, I don't want to do anything because I'll break my concentration. But I will move back behind the thing. I'll actually go a little bit further away, about 15 feet. just in case I can move back 15 feet if I need to.
All right. I'm going to try something different this time. I'm going to do just everything at once and see if I can use this mob attack tool to my advantage. These guys...
That was one of the longest turns I've ever taken, I reckon. Thank you for putting up with me.
It's okay. It gave me time to realize I was underdoing fly by half.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're only
60
flying
foot.
30? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I thought it was my walking speed.
Oh, I guess he can see you because you're up in the air. Okay, great. Okay.
No.
So then we'll say this guy and no, he can't see anybody. He can. Who the fuck has aim at anybody? Nobody has aim at anybody. Well, this guy can get here and shoot at Ample. Nope. At the 3, that does not hit you. And this other guy on the roof shoots up at Dr. Lazarus with his crossbow. 14 does not hit. Great. Okay, those two guys are the only guys who can see you guys. This guy probably attacks the aberrant spirit. What are we doing? 18 to hit. Hits for 5 bludgeoning damage on the aberrant spirit. It also goes back. It just punches the spirit right in the face. Like it hit one hand with this mace, the other one just jabs right in the face, but misses. The spirit dodges out of the way. Great. For fuck's sake, this guy probably comes and helps out with the spirit. Shit. We'll do this. Oh, that should be with advantage though now. Still misses, but he's got 2 turns. So we'll do one with the mace. Advantage. Keep high. 24 critically hits the spirit for 8 bludgeoning damage. Boom! Alright, and we'll say that's the full dealio. So we're back around to Dr. Lazarus.
All right. Is this a space right here directly behind him?
I mean, it's right on the edge of the roof. He could maybe step on it, but...
You're right, Alex. I'll just hammer the crap out of him. Damn it. 12.
12 does hit that guy. That seems really low for this guy. No, that does. Yeah, that hits him. What? All right. Great. Thank you. 25 fire damage. He is scorched, but not dead. He's barely hanging on. It's hard for him to hold his crossbow. The snow is smelting on the roof.
You guys got this.
Yeah, before you even get here, they'll just get everybody.
Yeah.
It said this was deadly. All right. What does this look like, Doc?
Just blasted head off.
Oh,
Steven's angry. It's definitely vicious mode out. It's definitely. And then after I've murdered 2 people.
Oh, it's still my turn. Okay, I get it. Okay.
No.
I begin rocketing towards this guy.
It's still
This
doing
guy
that thing.
here
It's
you're
still
rocketing
switching
towards?
to my...
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Okay, so it.
All right, something's
So wait.
going on.
That would have been then. Oh, Bree, roll a perception. No,
Roll
an athletics. You already
perception?
know. Sorry, an athletics. That's
Oh,
what it is.
okay.
And just beat. Yeah, that's good. All right, Bree runs in, having seen the doctor flying around, blasting fire beams down towards the ground. What are you doing, Bree?
Okay. So I can do something this turn?
Okay.
You're gonna let me do something?
I think technically it should have been your turn before I came back around to Dr. Lazarus. So yeah, we'll do you. We'll skip Dr. Lazarus because I did that wrong, and then we'll go to Scoops.
Okay. Okay. I haven't actually been paying attention to the battle because I haven't been able to do anything for like
I mean, that
30
makes
minutes.
sense. Yeah.
So this is a person up here.
Where are you pointing? Oh, yes,
Here?
that's a guy on the roof with a crossbow.
Okay. Do I want to ice knife you?
What color slat is he?
Red.
So I just see a red slot.
Blood red.
You probably don't see that yet, but
You wouldn't see
Oh,
it yet.
okay. Because I don't know that that's
yeah, you
friendly.
won't know that it's his either. Yeah.
Do I get to move that? No, I don't. Okay, maybe I'll save that. I guess I'll... Man, I need more distance spells. I guess I'll just ice knife this dude up on the... roof. I'll try doing the... thing. You know the thing?
The thing?
Oh yeah, the thing. Great
Oh,
idea.
of course.
Do
That's
the thing.
amazing.
Weird, ice knife isn't in my action.
Did you switch it for something?
No, I still have ice knife. Oh, there it is. No, it's saying I have to target a token before rolling the attack.
Okay. Well, that feature must not have been turned on then.
Oh,
Actually,
interesting.
I can just turn it on real quick.
Okay, do you want me to wait so that I can test it out for you, or?
Yeah. That makes sense. Let's do it.
Right.
All right. The whole board's probably going to reload for everybody, though, so... Late targeting.
Something weird happened just before where it basically told me it was my turn 17 times in a row.
No, well, that was happening because I was deleting all the Zents from the combat order, and it just kept... Oh, it's your turn!
Gotcha.
It's your turn, buddy!
Makes sense.
Okay, well, it didn't reload, so just try it real quick.
Okay. No. Let me try reloading the page. Logging in.
Oh.
Taking forever.
This will probably do it, too.
Okay, there we go. Okay, let me try. One last time, and then I'm just gonna do it. No, it didn't work.
Alright, well...
I tried. Okay.
Alright, so I'm testing some stuff here.
Ooh. How hurt does the guy on the
Oh, it
roof
should work
look?
now. Maybe just for me. The guy that you can see on the roof does not look hurt. You blast a shard of ice up at him. Holy crap. Yeah, it hits him in his side.
And it's at a 3rd level as well.
Oh, boy. Okay, great. And you go for damage. So that's 7 piercing damage.
It should be more than that.
Well, it does the explosion separate.
Using a spell slot. The cold damage increases by 1d6 for each spell.
Of the extra of the explosion
I missed
damage,
that.
right?
Oh, can I? Well, there's nobody around him, so can I just actually drop that down to a first level? I misunderstood.
That creature still has to jump.
Oh,
make the
because
save.
you want to hit other things. Okay.
No, I don't want to hit under other things. There's nothing in the range of that I can see. So can I drop it back down to a first level? I thought it also increased the damage of
Well, he'll take that
piercing
explosion damage.
Oh, will he?
Mm-hmm.
If
The
he
target and each
doesn't make the
creature.
save.
5. Oh, okay.
So
Well,
he'll take
here we
that
go.
extra damage. If
Never
you
mind
still
then.
want to apply it then.
I'll-
I mean, whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
but
I'll do that. I'll do that. So that's so when you cast the cold damage increases by 1d6 for each spell slot. So I need to roll 2 more d6. 1, 2.
Oh, that's weird that popped out.
Okay, Okay, so that's 5 extra
wait,
cold
what do we-
damage. What?
How much explosion damage is supposed to be happening right now?
Okay. Make a ranged spell attack against the target on a hit. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage, which was already rolled, which was 7. Hit or miss, the shard that explodes, the target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6
Oh,
cold
here's the
damage.
explosion.
And at higher levels, when you cast the spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, the cold damage increases by 1d6 for each slot level above first. So actually that 1d10, I don't know why it rolled a d10.
Yeah, that's what I'm
so
confused
that,
about. It did that for the explosion. Okay, so
so
we have the 7
I'll
from
roll
above,
another,
and then you have
yeah,
2d6.
and then I'll roll another 2d6.
But then, hey, isn't it increased when you cast spell slot above
Yes,
2nd
that's
level?
why I'm rolling another 2d6. So
Okay, so
you take
4d6 we're
10
dealing with. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm
Ignore
caught
that
up.
1d10 of cold damage.
So
'cause
10
that
total.
10
Plus
total.
7.
plus the
17 total.
piercing damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Whew. Okay, we got it figured out. There's some weird rolls in there. 17 damage. He's immediately bloodied, and stuck with shards of ice all over the place. Awesome. Okay, so that's an action, right?
Yep. And then. Yeah, I guess bonus action I'll shillelagh.
Okay. Hell yeah.
And that's it.
All right. So then it was the Zens. Then we're back around. We're skipping Dr. Lazarus. Scoops.
I might get a.
Skipping Dr. Lazarus.
Well, I came to Dr. Lazarus before when I should have done Bree before. So like, he had his
Right,
turn.
gotcha.
I went back to get her, and now we're in the order officially again.
Yeah.
Leave
Cool.
him alone. I want a zombie.
Absolutely. I will I'll come out from behind the corner, and I'll take a couple shots at this dude. Target. Hang. Eldritch Blast. Fuck. These rolls are
12
killing me.
misses that guy. Another blast goes out. That one lands.
Oh, fuck.
For 4 force damage. Okay.
One more attack.
25 is
yeah.
a hit.
Not bad.
That's better. 9 force damage. Blow, blow. Okay.
Step back. Does the aberration go now? After my
I guess
turn?
so. Yeah, let's double check the sheet here. But yeah, let's do it.
In combat, the creature shares my initiative. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Multi-attack on the guy in front with the claws, so it has a +7 to hit. Oh, it has actions now, right?
Yeah, you should be able to click the thing, and I think the numbers are accurate. If not, I'll edit them.
Yep, +7, 1d10 +7. Yeah, no, it's actually the damage is 1d10 +3 plus the spell's level. Oh, which is
Yeah, I
8.
think I haven't edited
So
that yet,
the damage should be 1d10 +8 on the claws. Or I guess on all of them.
+8. Alright, so +4 +4.
Cool.
Got it.
Oh, I haven't targeted. I can't see through the aberration token. Maybe I can.
Maybe I gave it
Okay,
to
I've targeted.
late.
All good. I got it. I just
Oh,
had
did
to
it work
click
if you
out
clicked away from you?
Scoops' view.
Gotcha.
Fuck!
Oh, whoa.
This guy cannot roll. One more attack. What the fuck? 15 hits though, I think.
Oh,
Hopefully.
you're targeting yourself. Yeah, hang on. What are these
Am I?
numbers? 12 and 15. And you're both attacking this guy at the
I didn't
top.
mean to do that.
It's okay. It's just why it's not telling us the right information. Okay, 15 does hit on that guy.
Heck yeah. Damage.
So hang on. Well, I might have to, but that shouldn't be a d20 plus 10. It should just be plus 7, right?
Oh no, it shouldn't. It should be +7, so it's actually a 12, which wouldn't hit.
That's true. All right, I'll
And
fix
I
this
think I
shit.
did the damage to myself.
It's fine. I didn't auto apply
Oh,
it, so
wait.
it's fine.
Has the slide been hit? It should be
yeah, a
on
little bit.
37 out of 50.
37
Yeah,
out of
okay.
50. Yep.
Great.
Okay, so to
Awesome.
plot
I'm
to
done.
hit, if I have a 5 in there, if I bring that down to 3, that should add up correctly, I think.
Oh.
I'm just gonna do this real quick and double check. Three plus 3 plus 2. Okay, that's still wrong. Whatever. All right. I'll fix it. It's
Yeah,
not
it
its
should
turn
be
anymore. So that's
3
that.
plus 2.
We're back around to Bree. Bree, what are you doing?
I am going to start running up within range of this guy so that when he dies, I can turn him into a zombie.
Mine! Dibs! Dibs! You're running up.
Dibs. Yeah, they are humanoids, right?
Yeah, they are.
What do you mean they aren't humanoids? Oh, because they're doppelgangers. Yeah, doppelgangers are humanoids.
Okay, yeah, they're humanoids, yeah.
Good. Let me just see how close I need to be for...
Also, which body part are their last names?
Oh,
Like,
God. No, it was
Tarantino-
facial hair. It was hair.
Facial hair, that's right.
Sorry, Bree, what were you doing?
I'm going to yell at Dr. Lazarus that he can kill him now, and I'm gonna move another. I'm gonna double move.
You
I'm
have
not
like your
losing
hands
this
looped
one.
out, ready to catch him.
Yep. I'm not losing this one. I need to be right below him because the roof is 10 feet up, right?
Diagonal, yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay. All right. Dope. Okay, hang on. We're gonna use the top of the round to do the Zent stuff. Great.
oh, and also at the start of his turn, I'll do spores damage to him. Because he's
Oh,
within
that guy.
10 feet.
Okay. Well, just go ahead and do
Oh,
it.
is it his turn? Oh,
It's
okay.
I just switched it to have all the Zents at the same time. So yeah, it's his turn now. Go ahead and damage that guy up.
Don't feel like you have to do that for my sake.
Succeeds with a 16. All right. So your aberrant spirit is getting beat up from there. Let's say.
That's fine. At least it's not us.
Yeah, no big deal. Let me move this out of the way.
NPCs are made to die, so the PCs don't.
All right, heavy crossbow towards Dr. Lazarus. Blow! From the north, tries to hit him, totally misses. These 3 guys are going to team up on the aberrant spirit. Sorry, guys. Let's see if this works. Is that 2 attacks? No crossbow attacks. Slam, okay. Attack. What? Okay, I did. God damn it. I'm not good at using this
What
feature.
happened?
Sorry. Well, I accidentally had Dr. Lazarus targeted and it did everything absolutely wrong. So, hang on. That should work. Let's just do it again.
Really quick, while you're kicking the crap out of him, was
Yeah.
I told to kill that guy or not to kill that guy, Brie?
You kill him.
Kill the guy on the roof?
Yeah. I want a zombie.
Oh, so you need the body.
I need the body.
Gotcha.
So you don't need to kill the person, you just need to be within 10 feet of them when they die.
They die, yeah.
Gotcha.
And then I'm finally gonna use something that Alex gave me months ago.
Oh no. That might take too long, but. Because I think I was.
Wait,
reading it.
seriously?
Maybe. We'll see.
Aww.
I mean, I'm only assuming what I think.
I just haven't had an opportunity to use it yet because there's no humanoids
Yeah.
for me
We'll
to kill.
see. We'll see. Okay, I tried this other way, but it's saying that these guys did 32 damage to him, and I don't know if that's true. Let me see something real quick.
Yeah, what dice are they rolling? 3d10 or 4d10?
I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to use this mob attack to attack a bunch of people, but then I got
Oh, that makes
verified
sense.
that
If
this
it's
is
4
ruled.
people attacking him, then that absolutely makes sense.
I'm looking at a 46 plus 16. Oh, I guess that's just 4 different attacks that landed.
Hmm.
And they've got multiple attacks. Okay, well, then that's what's happening. Aberrant Spirit is brought down to 5. Oh, have we been given it? It regains health. Slad only. Regains 5 hit points at the start of its turn.
Oh, fuck yeah!
So I'm going to give it 5 more than that. Alright. Alright, fuck. I'm going back to the other way because it's taking too long. Alright, so these guys are going to run in.
Yeah, fair enough.
These guys run out from that alleyway, get into the street. This guy joins in. That guy's still up on the roof. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. Okay. Well, everybody's beating up the spirit. You guys are mostly hiding. That makes sense to me. All right, Dr. Lazarus, we're back around to you.
I was just reloading the page because I couldn't see Bree. All right.
I know that. Sorry, dumb thought.
And I'm going to use my force cannon on him.
See how many we can get grouped up around that slide, hey?
Oh, a 20. Wow. Okay, you blast this guy. You're still just hovering 30 feet up in the air, blasting down on people.
10 points of damage, and he is shot towards Bree.
10 points of damage. Blow! Blood goes everywhere, but doesn't knock him completely dead. He falls off the roof into Bree's hands. Bree, give me a dexterity
1d6
save.
falling damage.
Oh, okay. Well, do you
Can I
catch him
roll
or
out of the
not?
way with the dexterity? No, I'm gonna let him fall.
You're
on
just
his
gonna
face.
step out of the way. Okay, great.
Yes, 100%. If you let me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Is that fucking how? That's son of a bitch. This fall damage is always exactly what you guys fucking need. Falls on his neck and it cracks. Blow! Right in front of Bree.
Okay.
It's the most devastating attack in the game.
Do I need to use a? Okay. So should I even bother using a sovereign spore
Let me look at
spreading?
it. Because I thought I was reading it and I thought that it was going to take a while.
Do I have the description for it?
Yeah, it's under animating spores in your active abilities. It says, the myconid targets one corpse of a humanoid or a large or smaller beast within 5 feet of it and releases spores at the corpse.
See, there's beast.
In
That's
24
different from
hours, the corpse rises as a spore servant.
So,
You could start
I mean,
it.
we're gonna be doing. Yeah, I might as well start it.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's
And then
one
I'll get
action to
other
start it, so great.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. I'm going to. Yes. I'm gonna use one of my samples on that person. So I tell everyone to leave that one alone.
Okay.
Fantastic. Thanks, Laz.
You're welcome.
Yeah, she's like shoving mushrooms in its ears, or I don't know how it works, but
I'm like doing CPR, except instead of bringing it back to life, I'm like shoving spores down its throat.
you're like blowing them down its throat.
Expelling, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
wow. Okay, that's dope. Anything else, Dr. Lazarus?
Yep, my action.
Oh yeah, that's just a bonus. God damn it, your bonus actions are deadly.
Wait till you see his action.
Oh no.
Showing 2 of them. This guy? Did I do it? I'm trying to have one guy be targeted.
Alt click on nothing, and I think it should de-target anything else. It does look like. Oh, did it work? Okay.
I don't know. No, it went for the same dead
Oh,
guy.
yeah. Well, here. I bet you can't see him. Here you go.
Wow,
Untarget
I
him.
see.
Oh, you did. Okay, cool.
I heard it. So, 18 hits though, right?
18 does. Yes.
This is this guy in front of me.
On the roof. Okay. So for 12 fire damage. Blow! You hit him. He's not bloodied, but he's burnt up.
That's the rest of my turn.
That's the rest of your turn. Scoops.
I feel, Scoops feels the power of the dock just boiling over. He's getting flashes of, with your permission, Tom, stop me if you feel uncomfortable with any of this. But Scoops starts getting a bleed of some of the doc's earlier memories, or like, you know, I'm kind of shifting into the perspective and the mindscape of the doc. Does that make sense? He's kind of taking over my psyche. And I step out from around the corner, and I hold my... what does it look like when you cast a fireball, Doc?
The staff, like, it glows up out of my hand, through up into the gem in the top, and then just right out that.
Center of the road, confidently, looking like I'm holding a staff that isn't there. And I slam the staff down into the middle of the street. Invisible staff, imaginary staff. And I cast Synaptic Static. What I'd like to imagine that as is a memory of a fireball. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Like,
yeah,
I'm summoning the memory of a fireball to do 8d6 psychic damage instead of 8d6 fire damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. It's like the
So
simulation
all
of
of
a
those
fireball,
creatures-
kind of, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And then as soon as that kind of power leaves him, he kind of loses that memory of the dock and becomes more of himself again. But yeah, those creatures all there, including the slud, will have to make a dex save or take 8d6 damage, which will end up being 26.
Bunch of saves coming in.
Natural 20 for
Someone
the average
critic-
spirit.
Oh, the spirit save!
5. It only has 5. Like 5 fucking health left. 10 health.
Okay. One
Oh,
Zen.
it's just turn, so it would have 15.
The guy on the roof just pops, poosh, explodes in a burst of blood. Blood is just shooting out of everybody's ears, every direction. He's not dead, but blood goes everywhere and is bloodied. This guy, god damn it, did everyone fucking die? One by one, 26 damage. Blah, blah, every single one of them, all their ears are popping one by one. This dude, and then the aberrant spirit takes no damage and is still at 10. Okay.
I like the idea that they feel what it's like to burn alive, and they
Okay, in their minds, yeah.
from the like their brain can't tell the difference between our brains can't tell the difference between imagination and reality, so neither can theirs. And their bodies react as if they have been hit by a fireball. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay.
And after a failed save, if the target is alive, I guess, it's has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. And it has to roll a subtract a d6 from any attack rolls and ability checks.
I know, I was reading that. That's great.
Yeah.
All right, well, roll a d6 for me, and we'll decide that'll go to everybody.
Heck yeah.
A 3.
Nice and even.
All right, minus
So minus
3.
3 for everyone.
And those are attack rolls?
Attack rolls, checks, saves. Attack rolls, ability checks, as well as constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Okay. All
But
right.
at the end of their turn, they all get to roll an intelligence saving throw to end this effect.
Okay. Okay, that's dope. Anything else on your turn?
Yep, I use the rest of my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've only got 1 block of movement left. I'll step towards them. That's it.
Ooh, okay, you
Yeah,
step
so I can
towards them.
Get out of range of those guys coming up behind me. Sneaking up behind us like a sneaky sneak.
All right, Bree. So it's your turn, and I assume the action of the spore thing is now, right?
Yeah.
In the order of stuff. Okay, so that's an
Yep.
action. Do you do bonus actions or anything? Or do you save it for after the battle? It's up to you.
No, I can't see anyone, so no.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do anything else.
Okay, so
Although
you
I do have my movement still, so I will go after I'm done that. 5, 10. Holy crap.
just yeah, you
I'll
see the
stay here
mess.
for now. I poke my head around the corner and go, nope, I can't do
Mm-mm.
anything this turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that static goes away, right? Okay. So we're back around. It's the Zent's turns. All right. So get out of here. That's not what I want. All right. Let's get rid of this spirit. Let's go one by one. Let's just see. Give me your skills. All right. Multi attacks with advantage. Mace. Go towards this guy. Looking at 5. Alright.
The Aberrant Spirit was only on 2 HP also. I've just changed it.
Oh, it was only on 2 a second ago?
Yeah, because it succeeded on its roll, so it took half damage, 13. It was on 15.
Okay. Alright, well then it's dead. Blow! Okay, so one guy kills it, and then these other guys move on towards you. This guy comes up. This guy also comes up. I'm gonna say this other guy
They
behind.
need to roll with my mirror image. They have to roll a wisdom save, I think.
Oh, right. Yeah, I totally forgot. All this
Each time a
stuff.
creature targets you with an attack, roll a d20 to determine whether it attacks you or one of your duplicates. So it's not even a saving throw. It's just a d20 roll. And if it's a 6 or higher, it changes to a duplicate. So if it's 5 or lower, it's me.
Alright.
Would you like me to roll that d20?
Sure, yeah. Or, I mean, I can do it. How do you feel?
Yeah, well, no. It's an 8, so it's one of my duplicates. I've got 3 duplicates, so hypothetically, if you hit me with 3 attacks, none of them hit. But my duplicates are destroyed.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so that's what happened. Is it for each one of them? Let's roll another d20 for the other guy. Or is it just one?
Okay.
It's each attack, right? So one guy blasts a shot at Dr. Lazarus, but it goes over his head and misses. Actually, this guy from really far away, it does the same thing. Trying to blast Dr. Lazarus up in the sky. Trying to knock this bird down. What? Click the wrong fucking thing?
Did they hit with their attack, or what did they get with their attacks? Because it's
I haven't rolled their attacks on you yet. I'm going from the north down. Sorry. Okay, so here's your attacks on you right here.
And its dex is 0, so it's got a 10 AC, I think. Oh no, armor class is 11 plus the spell's level, so it's 16. AC 16. No, wait, I'm talking about the Aberrant Spirit, not Mirror Image. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The duplicate's AC equals 10 plus your dexterity modifier, and mine is plus 2, so the duplicates have a 12 AC, but if they hit, they're destroyed immediately.
Okay, well I got a 24 on one attack. So that's the first attack, but the d20 you rolled was what happens with that, right? I'm confused.
No, the first d20 roll means when that attack hit, it got rid of one of my duplicates. And
Okay.
same with the second. If the second attack hits, it'll take another duplicate away, and I'll be left with one.
Gotcha. All right. So the guy goes for his second attack on you. First guy, second attack, not his fist, with the mace, but misses. Now we're looking at the second guy attacking you. A mace attack first. See, I don't think this is rolling it with the advantage that I want.
And you said the aberrant spirit's dead, right?
Yes. Aberrant spirit is deceased. Okay, so then a mace attack hits you with a 21 for 6 damage, but does that hit your another
Duplicate.
Another duplicate. Okay, so that's both of them then?
Yep.
Alright. But
No,
you've
well,
not
one
been
left.
hit then.
No.
Alright. Okay, that's great. That's for its turn. Cool. This guy is just looking around. No, he beat him up. He shot at you. That's there. And then these guys run forward up the street towards you guys, and then we're at Dr. Lazarus.
All right. The guy at the end of the alleyway.
Hopefully those two guys coming around the corner will see the fucking destruction we've wrought and run away.
26 hits. Wow, you blast him. He's barely hanging on, but he's still alive. Is he knocked back?
He is. And then... is it third level it has to be at? I'm just checking something real quick. Okay. So third level, Scorching Ray. So that's 4 Scorching Rays.
Heck yeah.
So we'll start with
We're so fucking powerful, guys.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I've played a module at these higher levels before. I think I've always played 8. 8 is the highest thing, or it always ends before I get any higher than that. Love it.
I know, guys. You guys are superheroes. Don't tell Flight that, though.
This is 17.
No.
17
Tactics.
hits!
First one.
Oh my god.
12.
12. If you want to describe that.
Just fire death. Going
Immolation.
to the next one.
Alright. And they start screaming as you're flying around, just blasting them out from the sky. God damn it! Get the flying one! Fuck!
That guy's still alive?
Well, he was hit. I don't see damage yet.
Oh, whoops.
4 damage, still standing. Bloody
Still
though.
standing. Yeah.
I can finish him off if you want to.
Oh, you're targeting them. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Oh. You are now. Well,
Feel
they're
free
up.
to. I'm pretty good at staying alive now, so do whatever you want to do.
I'll just keep on the path that I had planned. Then each of them in the area are getting 1.
My god, freaking 4 scorching rays, freaking 3 eldritch blasts. What were you saying, Bree?
Oh, I was wondering if it was within 10 feet, but it's not.
12
12
hit?
hits that guy, yeah.
6.
Okay, not dead.
And the final guy.
"13 hits. That's probably gonna kill him.
Heck yeah.
And he said
be
this was
5.
deadly. Psh. deadly my ass. I guess maybe if they're all around you at the same time, it's my bad for having them run from far away.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No.
All right, Doc.
That is the end of my turn.
End of
But
turn.
I gotta get going.
Oh yeah, we're right at 9. Okay, no worries. I mean, it's probably over, but
Time?
we'll roll one more round. Okay, yeah, see you later, man.
Take it easy, guys. Sorry about that.
That's all
Come on,
good.
dude. No worries. Yeah.
All right, Scoops.
Yeah, we could absolutely start here next week. Like, hypothetically, if Flight gets through his drinking competition, does some other junk, we could say, like, whatever you decide you've done in the intervening time, you have to end that time coming to the rescue of the Omen Seekers in town. And then we just
rescue,
pick up
yeah.
from here.
Can I finish up my next
exactly.
turn?
Yeah, let's finish this round. So, Scoops, you take a turn.
Oh, it's my go?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
heck
take a turn. We'll get debris, and then we'll wrap up.
Yep. I want to make myself a target and step into the open where Fireball won't light up any of the buildings. And if he was still here, I would have said to the doctor, like, I'm going to draw them in. You fucking fireball all of us.
Okay.
So what I'd like to do as my action is intimidate these two guys and the attack of opportunity dude who would have a go up here. I want to draw them towards me with an intimidation check. I know what you are! I know what you are better than you think! I can take you all down myself! Have at thee!
Okay, give me an intimidation check. Also, so that opportunity attack hit with a 24. Does that mean you've
Right.
lost your last guy?
I lost my last guy.
Oh, shoot. Oops.
Well, actually, let me roll a d20. If I get below a 5, it's me.
So you're supposed
No,
to
it's the
roll-
dude.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to roll to see whether you hit one, like a mirror
Yeah,
image of
so-
yourself.
It didn't get me, so all my mirror images are gone. I am
Okay.
vulnerable. And I'm making myself look more vulnerable, so I would be a much more tempting target.
Delicious. Okay, is that your turn?
Yep, I rolled a 9 on the intimidation check, though, so it didn't go very well. And
the
my
dust.
bonus action, I'm no longer concentrating on Aberrant Spirit. But I can't do my Hex again. So I'll just keep it in my back pocket for now.
All
And
right.
cast Fast Step. Ooh.
All right, Bree, we're on you. Last move of the round. Bree?
Okay, so I've cast this at a second level.
Woo! Okay.
2 to hit.
22 hits.
So here's the piercing damage.
Who are you blasting?
1 piercing damage to the person.
That guy right there. Okay.
I thought I had targeted him.
No,
Sorry.
you did. I just wasn't looking good enough. Okay, so 1 piercing damage. Boom. We've got that.
Now you need to do your save. And then to determine whether you take.
Huh. Okay, it's not prompting me for a save. What is it? Dex save?
Yeah.
Alright. An 8. That fails, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Oh no. You get him right in the chest with this shard of ice, and he's just like shrugging it off. No big deal. Boom! And it explodes, ripping his chest open. What's he got?
Fuck
With
yeah.
your reaction, I do my.
That's within 10 feet.
It sure heckin' is. Oh, it updated fungal infestation too. I can also infect beasts.
Oh, nice.
Heck yeah.
That must have updated at some point because it used to just be humanoids.
Oh, that could,
Yeah.
yeah, probably with the whatever
Smaller
the thing is
MMM.
called. Yeah, MM. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me read this now. You can use your reaction to animate as zombie.
Oh, he
How
didn't
long does
die.
it last for? Oh, did he not die?
No, he's got a couple. I know his chest exploded open, but he's hanging on barely.
Oh, that was misleading.
I know. Sorry. Sorry. My bad.
Okay,
He would be
never mind.
so struggling to breathe right now.
Yeah, his lungs are doing not
I
a
guess
good job.
that's my turn then.
Okay. All right. Well, that's your turn. And all of the Zents turn to aim their crossbows. They swap out their maces for the crossbows and all just start aiming up at the doctor floating up in the sky. And that's where we'll wrap up. We'll see what happens next time. I don't know why I said it that way. Closing.
How
theme.
many dudes does fucking Nerth have? I hope that we are taking out a significant number of his boys, because that's going to help us in going into the next phase of
Those
our
are all
plan.
boys that aren't at the Sunblight Fortress, so that's good.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep sending him, Nerth. Make yourself weaker.
Well, their
Yeah.
first assassination attempt didn't work, so they had to come at you again. But nothing's gonna work.
And they're still they're absolutely targeting the Doc more than anyone else, which is fine because he's made himself more of a target than anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Great.
Well,
They're
cool.
just poking the bear.
Well, hopefully we make it to Sunblight next time. You've learned some stuff. I like that you went and scouted out and learned some things. Yeah, I don't know. We got through it.
Yeah, heck yeah, absolutely. It was a last minute thing and we pulled it together.
Well, I hope
This
you
was
guys
fun. This was a fun combat. I got to use a couple things I've never used before.
Yeah, your freaking synaptic static. Holy crap. That's cool.
That was what took out all those cultists in the during the Kobold adventure. Cast synaptic static on that group of cultists, and they all. died in
Oh,
one
right.
go.
I do remember that, yeah.
Straight away. Yeah.
That's a killer
Oh,
spell.
by the way, hey, we didn't mention this last time when we talked about Avarice and Sal, but we found out during that adventure that Sal is a cannibal. Those bloody bodies we found outside of the White Dragon boat, they were sailors that Sal ate to stay alive.
Oh no, I knew that.
Oh, okay, cool. Heck yeah.
We kind of knew that she had been forced into cannibalism at one point when she was trying to survive out in the wasteland.
She likes it. She saw all those synaptic static bodies and started salivating.
Interesting.
Good old Sal.
Mm-hmm.